Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you had a happy Father's Day. I wanted to do a quick check-in before I my regular live stream. Okay. I don't know how many open panels I will be able to do because I'm getting ready for summer school. And one of the classes that I have to take is just I'm a little nervous, but I have to take a class this summer to get ready for the fall semester. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Um so before I do my live stream, I want to tell you guys this. A lot of you tag me on your community walls, right? Now, one person that tags me, I'm gonna go ahead and call him out so people don't be like, "Oh, you're talking about me." No, the DOD. I know he's gonna see this video. He tags me almost every night, and that's fine. But why not just come on my channel and have a conversation with me? Why not debate me unless he's scared, you guys? My commentary is definitely not for everybody. I don't pretend that it's for everybody, but it's only a conversation. I have a sponsored channel. You guys take very good care of me, and you guys will give me a subject, and I'll run with that subject. But it's never to cause division. It's simply that I found a group of people that enjoy some of the stuff that we talk about over here, and that's just how it is. We had the Luigi Mangione trial. We got Tyler Robinson. Um, who am I? Oh, and Maduro. We got all those things that's coming up. And so when you guys give it to me, I run with it. And I love when you guys have a conversation with me about my ideas. But there used to be a time where people would just make commentary and it wasn't about who's on the right or who's on the left. It was just about the subject. And that's really what we do over here. So I said all that to say, you guys, just hit my link, chat with me, or continue to tag me in videos and I will try my best to check out the videos that you guys make. For DOD9, he's a content creator. I don't feel he gets enough. He makes good commentary. We disagree on almost everything. What's good, Damage? I'm getting ready to do a regular live stream. I just came live real quick. We don't agree on our views at all, but we don't beef. From what it looks like with this channel, when he's tagging me, and maybe I'll share some of his videos, but it looks like he's conservative. Oh no, he's not conservative. He looks like sounds like he's a Democrat. But I actually have invited him to come over here and talk to me. How are you doing, Damage? I am craving a poppy right now, but I just came to check in with you guys before my week started. Like I was saying, I don't know how often this summer I'll be able to do open panels because I'm getting ready to start summer school. And I gotta see actually when the date starts. But so my time is gonna be a little. What's good, Detour? I'm getting ready to do a regular live stream. I just came over here to chat with you guys for a minute, see how you guys are doing. Good morning, Detour. I'm fine, Damage. We did some shopping yesterday. I hope that y'all had a good Father's Day and it was special and all that stuff. But I love checking in with you guys before the week starts because during the week we have so much that's going on, and I know that you guys have stuff going on. I'm always trying to keep my channel in good standing because they like to strike my channel, but you guys write it out with me every time. You guys do. Yeah. So I think it's hard to come on here and I just chat with you guys. What's good? I love you back, Damage. Love you back. It's Edward. Good morning. It's not quite morning here though. It's 11:30. It's 11:30. But I will try my best, even with school. I love you guys back. I have lost a lot of friends and a lot of my family don't agree with my views, you guys, but I kind of blame them for that more because it's people before policies, and I have been this way my entire life. Well, not my entire life because I wasn't always this conservative. I became more conservative the older I got and the more I started to just understand really how the world works. But anyone that has befriended me or gotten to know me has definitely known me as a conservative person. So for anybody to fall out with me at this point, that's not a me problem. That's a them problem. And that's not me feeling like, oh, I'm better than people and stuff like that. But I think that conservatives always have to apologize, but always trying to make peace. And this is just a space where you don't have to apologize for who you are. You don't have to apologize for wanting traditional values, and you darn sure don't have to worry about anybody calling you out of your name or saying that you're racist because you're Republican. All that nonsense is just gone over here. That's it. That's it. So we had to have a space, and I needed a space where I could speak. Edward, how was your day going? I needed a place where I could speak because I got tired of getting kicked out of other people's spaces. I don't go to spaces. I stay in my own lane, and that's what we do. Can we do a regular live stream, you guys, right now? Do you guys mind? Give me 10 minutes. I mostly wanted to just check in with you guys, but and just tell you guys what I have going on. And just know that if you do not see me do an open panel, it's not because I'm mad at you guys. Number one, my channel is sponsored, so I will cover whatever subject is thrown at me. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. You guys are extremely generous. I appreciate your cash apps, your donations, your likes, your hypes. I appreciate all of that. We are close to 15 million views within, which is crazy because I was just at, what, 6 not too long ago, and now I'm about to hit 15 million views. So I know that I'm reaching my target audience. I know that you guys hear me and you guys support me. And for those of you that do support me, it's nothing but love for you guys. Nothing but love. And we're just going to keep growing, and we're going to keep doing what we do. And that's just how it's going to be. It's just been all good. It's been all good for me. You ready, damn it? You guys ready to do a regular stream? All right, you guys, let me set it up. Why am I shy talking to you guys tonight? I think I just feel very blessed. Oh, so since we're headed towards 5 years in sobriety, which is crazy. Each year I've gotten stronger, and my growth has just been more, and I'm so grateful. I feel so blessed. God is doing so much in my life. I spend all of my time with my kids. I spend all of my time with my family, and not everybody gets that chance. So I'm running with it. I decided, so you guys know I'm about to get my you guys know that I'm about to get my degree in psychology, right? But I'm kind of thinking a little of switching gears because I'm around doctors and nurses all day, and I'm feeling like maybe I should stay in that field. So I have a lot of things that I have to figure out, that I plan on making videos and sharing with you guys that journey, but it's just been great. And as I hit year number 5, I want it to be even stronger. And the people that continue to rock with me, despite everything, that's all that matters. Whether I have 2 people in my chat or 5 people in my chat, I still am doing great. And I'm extremely grateful. And I think that I love to pass that on. You guys hear me at every stream. I ask if we're still friends, right? Because it's not supposed to. What's going to betray by saying I'm getting ready to do a regular stream. It's not supposed to separate us. It's supposed to bring us together so we can talk about stuff. Yeah. Congrats. Maybe you can figure me out. Yeah, I'm 2 classes away from graduating with my psychology degree. I'm pretty excited. But I have to take a class in the summer because the statistics class that I have to take is just, it's been so long since I've taken these math classes, and I'm nervous about it because sometimes I think, why am I doing all this? But I'm just crazy like that. I'm just crazy. Don't think YouTube just likes you. They're doing it to every one of my streamers. Oh, no. Yeah, so the strikes that I get, so you guys can tell when I'm like having trouble. What's good, Zero? I'm not going to be here too long with you guys, but let me just chat with you guys. But we're just talking. You guys can ask me whatever you want. What's Wavy Zero? What's I saying? Oh, my channel, yeah, it gets strike. I get strikes a lot. But the only time I'll strike someone is if they, like, I have someone that sent me a cash app, right? Like, to use my videos, which is fine because people use my videos all the time. The only time I don't let them, like, someone sent me a cash app, it's like, they already know. It was nice. It's very generous. But if I have somebody that's like speaking or giving like their personal testimony, those part of my videos you guys can't use. But the rest of it, yes. As long as we are in good standings. If we don't have a YouTube ship though, you might not want to touch it. My videos, I've won all the appeals on my channel because I make conservative commentary, people get upset about that kind of commentary, and you know, so sometimes I do have to fight it for my channel a bit, but we're gonna go as long as we can. It just, you see, I'm eating good. Bitch, baby, you're not going to get under my skin today. I eat very well. I've always been a thick girl. I'm squishy as hell. I'm healthy. I'll sit here healthy, okay? I'm healthy. I'm plumpy. I'm not. What do you want me to do? Should we? A degree in psychology? Yes, Detour. Should we start calling you Dr. Misunderstood? That has a nice ring to it. I like it. Yeah. Damage, you're great. Yeah, I started. What's good, Karen? What's good? So I started this degree a long time ago. I started this degree, I want to say, before the pandemic, and I'm just finishing it up. That's why I'm almost done with it. I only had a few more classes left, and statistics is giving me a run for my money. So, what's good, Doc? What's good, Doc? Do you guys have any questions for me? So, no, you look more chunky. See, this is what you guys do, bitch, baby. You guys come over here and you fight with me only to go other places and play victim. I can't help you. If I look chunky, you know what? I don't hear any guys complaining, and that's what makes y'all mad. The guys aren't complaining about my thickness, my fluffiness, my lusciousness. Don't start with me. Why are you body shaming me? Because if I start body shaming back, you guys gonna be in your feelings. I did 4/5 of double major psychology and philosophy. Okay, Karen. Karen, what's good? Now, before I get out of here, I'm going to tell you guys what got a lot of people. I was at one of my favorite streamers channels the other day. I'm going to drop a link in case you guys want to come and chat with me before I... Hold on. I keep telling you guys I'm going to do a regular stream. Donald Trump is... I don't think it's up yet. Let me see. I might have to wait on this one. I was going to share this interview with you guys, but it may not be... I might have to switch gears a little bit. I have to switch gears. What was the last thing I was talking to you guys? Oh, okay, guys. Don't be mad at me. Zero, I missed you too. I missed you guys. I'm not worried about Bush, baby. I'm a thick girl. Did you guys see? Because I can't talk to you guys that much during my verticals that much because I have so much commentary I have to cover. And the ideal is to give you guys these videos so we can talk about it. Betrayed by Sin says, a wonderful journey, all that hard work and dedication. Yeah, Betrayed by Sin, you know what's so crazy? You guys, I have so much life happening around me that when I come here, I just don't want to think. I want to have fun with you guys. If I can't have fun with you, if I can't laugh with you, what are you doing? Jerome, I miss you, Jerome. Jerome, how are you? Yeah, you guys, I'm going on 5 years. I don't know why people feel, I think, you know what, when I go to these spaces, I watch a lot of politics, news. I also go to spaces where they talk about sobriety type stuff. Kieran, I don't know if you're gonna want to come up while I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna bring you up. Hey.
I'm a simple man. I see a link, I click.
Okay, let me finish the thought. I guess I just dropped the link. But you have a background noise.
Oh, I'll see if I can sort that out.
Let me finish my thoughts.
Hang on. Woman, be quiet over there. Sorry, it's my wife. She's making noise over there.
No, it sounds like you have a window open. There's an echo.
Oh, is there? Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, so like having the window open.
Is that? Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Is that any better?
Close your window.
I did. I just did.
No, it's echo.
Do you want me to try again?
Yeah, you have your YouTube window open.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I just had to
You might
look.
want to jump down and come back.
All right, I'll give it a go. Thanks.
I wish you guys would warn me before you get me close up to the camera. Yeah, you guys. It's been a long 5 years, and some people love me better when I was all messed up, all because I was good for commentary. But you know what? I think I have the biggest flex. I'm feeling good over here. Now, thank you guys, because a lot of people that did criticize me and try to stop me from my sobriety journey just for their own benefit, they're in a safe spot and they haven't gotten sober themselves. So I take it as a gift. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. I was watching these videos, and a couple nights ago, I was playing these Carmelo Anthony videos. I really was hoping that this case would have died down, but it's not dying down. If anything, people are going on and on with this commentary. It's not dying down. It's been racially, it's been polarizing, dividing people, and it's become all about race. But when you look at the videos that have come out, I stand on what I said about everything. And Carmelo Anthony is guilty. How can anybody look at that and say that he's not? And if you're mad at me because of it, it doesn't matter, because I will not see your videos. I will not see your commentary, and that's just what it is. I watch video after video, and I watched some of the commentaries for some of the don't hit my link right now. Let me get my thoughts out. Don't hit my link, because I'm not gonna let you guys up until I get my thoughts out. I'm not gonna look at my chat because I don't want you guys to be mad at me. So I'm just gonna speak without looking at chat. Carmelo Anthony is guilty. Some of the people that I've been watching, and they have 1 million followers up. So don't go acting like it's people in the commentary that got under 1 million views. No, I watch some of these larger content creators go back on their statements and say, wait a minute, where was he jumped? Where none of those things happened, you guys. Now I think the question that should be asked, because Carmelo himself said he's guilty, it's not alleged, he did it. But he's claiming self-defense. What's good, Mulatto? What's good, Irby? I should just say I wasn't gonna look at the chat. Let me look at you guys. And it really became about race. And I feel that if the roles were reversed, people would have wanted Justin if it would have been Austin that took Carmelo's life. Now, a fairer question would be, did he get a fair trial? Was the lawyer competent? I don't think the lawyer was very competent, because any lawyer would have told him to let the judge judge him and not the juror. There's no way I would have left it in the hands of the jury. Everybody's entitled to a fair trial. Another question that a person can ask, that you guys can ask yourself, is why did Kason Allison, the white kid that took a classmate's life, get 10 years versus Carmelo Anthony that got 35 years? Those are the only things that you guys really should debate. Those are the only things that really is like, questionable. As far as guilt or innocence, I'm not going to let you guys up in the middle of my commentary. Hold on. As far as Carmelo Anthony goes, it's a cigar camera, bring you up. Those are the two things that I would ask. I wouldn't ask really if he's guilty. I would just say, for somebody that did he deserve 35 years? I'm not asking you this, Karen. I'm just talking to my chat. Did he deserve 35 years? Did he deserve to not have the black jurors there? I don't know why, for the life of me, they said they couldn't judge a case. They couldn't be fair with the black kid because they got themselves canceled. So those are the questions that I will ask. But when I watch these videos, I even watch these content creators who have these large channels go back and say, wait a minute, he didn't have a fair trial. So even they had to backtrack on the stuff that they said after these videos came out. So again, you guys, look up Kason Allison, look up the trial. I do have my theories on Kason Allison and why he didn't get as much time. Kason Allison did have injuries, and I believe he took the stand. I believe he did. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not 100% sure. I would have taken a stand in a self-defense trial. Why? Because I would have pleaded for my life. I would have, but I don't feel his counsel was adequate and for a 17-year-old, I don't think he's a throwaway person. I feel that 35 years seems like a life sentence. With that being said, let me talk to Kieran. What's good?
Yeah. What's good? Everything's good. Everything's good. There's just on those 2 points there. Since you're talking about it, because I've been watching that case since the beginning and really been interested. There was 2 things. One was about the efficacy of the lawyer. One argument is that they got the lawyer they paid for. So there was a guy, I forget his name, who he helped raise $1 million for them. And after the trial, he said, "I'm done. I'm done with this family." He called out the dad. He said, "All they want is the money." So there's an argument that they had money to pay for a good lawyer, but they used it for other things, and they wanted to raise more money. And this guy said, "No, I'm done with you." So, and there were some points where the lawyer, for example, the prosecution asked every witness almost on both sides if they felt that Carmelo had acted in self-defense. The other lawyer should have objected to that, because that's not a question you can ask a witness. That's for the jury to decide. So you're asking a jury to make an opinion on a point of law. So I think Carmelo may have an argument for appeal on that basis.
I have to agree with you, Kieran. I'm surprised. I agree with you. And the appeal is what I'm watching. I feel that I almost feel that the lawyer did not object as much as he could have to set up grounds for appeal.
That's right. That's one fault that I heard, was the fact that if he hadn't objected, he can get knocked back on appeal, because they'll say, "Well, you had a chance in the original court, in the original trial. If you thought it was wrong, then you should have objected." On the jury versus a judge trial, they chose a jury, and I saw a prosecution lawyer who said that he thought that was a good idea because he knew the judge, and he said that judge would have given him 50 years. That was his prediction.
How much?
50.
Yeah, my thoughts did change on that, because I was thinking at first, like, man, he was looking at 99 years. He got 35. He was looking at a long time. He got 35 years. I would have been okay had he gotten the lesser charge of manslaughter, but even if he got murdered like he did, 5 to 10, the kid's 17. I do feel it was impossible. I don't feel that he's this hard guy. First time I've seen people get 6 years for drinking and driving for.
Yeah, for manslaughter, often I've seen that too. I'm surprised by how light these sentences are sometimes for manslaughter, or for negligence in a car, and things like that. On the other point about why he didn't take the stand, that is really unusual, because I've heard from lawyers that you normally don't want to put a defendant on the stand except for self-defense, because you need to know the person's frame of mind. He needed to express that he felt his life was threatened, etc. One theory I heard, or one possibility of why they wouldn't put him on the stand, because if he had a juvenile record, if he wasn't the model child that everybody made him out to be, and he has a juvenile record, that would be sealed, so nobody would know. But if he went on the stand, well, no one knows. Well, no one knows. No one knows, because the underage records aren't open; they're sealed, so no one knows if he has a record as a child. But if he went on the stand, he may have opened himself up to interrogation on that. That was one, because there was his lawyers trying to figure out why didn't he take the stand, and then
the parents answered that question. The parents said he didn't take the stand, and now this is something, and I feel bad for both parents, you guys. I do. Because when we commit a crime, when someone commits a crime, it affects the families. They didn't ask him to do it. But I can't remember if it was the mom or the dad. I think it was the dad. He said because they were told that it's up to the prosecution to prove self-defense. And that is not true. That's some bad advice. Because the prosecution is saying that it was not self-defense, so he can get convicted. It's their job to get him convicted. It's up to the defense team to prove self-defense. I thought when I heard that, my heart just sank. I'm like, who gave him this dumbass advice? Well, it was stupid. But that was bad. That was bad advice. It was bad advice, you guys.
In theory, you don't need to prove self-defense because the accused doesn't have the burden of proof in every case.
They don't have the burden of proof, but the prosecution is not going to come and say that it was self-defense when they're trying to prove you as guilty. They're not going to come and do it. So you do have the burden of proof, even though people are going to argue that. But if your claim is self-defense, then you better prove that you were afraid for your life.
That's right. It's one of those cases where, although technically you don't have the burden of proof, you still kind of have to prove it was self-defense. I've also heard it's one of the few times every lawyer will tell you never speak to the police. Like, even if you're innocent, no matter what, you want the first time your story is heard to be in court. But the one exception these guys will say, in self-defense, it can help if you say to the cops, I felt like my life was threatened, and then say, now I want a lawyer. That kind of thing can help. But apart from that, it's a difficult one. I don't think it's as complicated as people are making it out to be, to tell you the truth. I mean, I think you know my thoughts on it.
I do. I'm looking for Jerome's comment in the chat. Jerome, I don't see your comment. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think there's two layers to it. One is the simple legal facts of the case, which extend over about a 3-minute period. That's it. That's the facts of the case. And then there's the whole sort of social issues. I mean, some of the commentary beforehand and afterhand by certain people in the black community were just completely ridiculous. So I think we've just introduced a law here in the state I live in Australia. They're reducing the age that a 14-year-old can be tried as an adult for certain crimes. It just came through.
Wow, all of it's touchy. Irby says I'm looking at the parent sideways. You're looking at the parent sideways. Why? Which parents are you talking about? Well, his record will only come out if it's the same crime, if not, it's closed. I didn't. Oh, okay. I think both kids were good kids, and I think that 17-year-olds make dumb decisions. And
yes, somebody made that point. Given the fact that he had, the high GPA, and I think he had scholarships lined up or something like that, and he, obviously had a thought for the future, like he was planning a future. And it seems to be an aberration. This one event seems to be a real aberration from how he was living his life in general. Captain the football team, stuff like this. Like, he was a happening kind of guy. He was going to be a good member of society and stuff. So what the hell happened? And I can only think it goes to some kind of mindset. And I can't help thinking, I go back to the parents. Was he fed a whole bunch of anti-white stuff? Was he? And it seems that way.
So you talk about Carmelo?
Yeah, Carmelo. Yeah, because the whole approach they took right from the beginning was to play the race card straight away, right out the bat. They hired that guy. I forget his name.
I almost think, Jerome, thank you so much, my friend. I saw your comment. Thank you. It's hard to say. I have young kids, so when it comes to a 17-year-old mind, they're unpredictable. I think that when you have a child, now, I can't blame the parents, you guys, because they were advised to get a white attorney. I would have looked for Johnny Cochran, or, you know what I mean? I would have looked for the best attorney regardless of his color. But it's really hard to say what a person would have done if you are fighting for your child's life. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah, and like, you're in new territory.
Johnny Cochran, though, I would.
I've seen cases where they hired a female attorney specifically because, I mean, she's a competent attorney, but they also thought, we have a choice of a male or a female attorney. Let's go with the female because it'll present the case in a certain way, given on the perception will be taken a certain way, given on the particular crime. So I can understand that kind of maneuvering. I think the whole issue with the jury is a red herring. There was no issue at all with the jury.
He might get his appeal. I'm about to grab some milk. Don't say anything crazy, Karen. I'll be right back. I need some milk. I got some milk in the freezer. I'm waiting for it to get icy.
No worries. That's cool. I can say, well, making me do a grift. Okay. While you're all here, what have we got? What have we got watching? How many of you people have dropped in to watch this top level content? We've got 15 watching and we have 6 likes. That's dropping the ball, kids. 6 likes with 15 watching. What the hell's going on here? It costs you nothing, makes you feel good. It makes Misunderstood feel good, and life's just better that way. So hit that like, and if you haven't subscribed, do that too. Okay, now we have 16 watching, so I'm going to be checking on you. I'll be checking on you. But I think, no, I won't say anything crazy. Like I said before, I think there's 2 tiers to this. There's 2 stories. There you go. I did a quick griff for you.
Doc, are you too busy to come up real quick? Because I have to no, go ahead. Let me see if Doc can hit my panel real quick so I can I got something I have to take care of. Go ahead.
No, I'm okay. I sort of said what I was going to say. I was getting into the idea that there's two stories going on. One is the story of the incident itself, which spanned about 3 minutes, and one is the story of the racial divide, which was never there. I've seen plenty and plenty of black commentators, black YouTubers who are completely in agreement with the verdict and with the sentencing, and who are calling out, including black lawyers. There's a fellow called Nate the Lawyer. He's got quite a good channel where he doesn't care. He said, some people are going to hate me for my opinion. Some people are going to like me. I don't care. I'm just going to deal with the facts, and he'll say it how he sees it. So I think it probably has something to do with where you look. You'll probably find what you're looking for. If you want to see people who are incensed by the racial issue, you can find them. But I think the judge made a mistake by not allowing cameras in the court. I think that was a mistake. And he actually said that. I saw an interview with a judge who said might have been a better idea to.
Hey, Doc, are you good for a second?
Yeah, I'm good for an all-nighter.
Okay, I'll be right back. You guys got it. You can't come up right now until I get back. I'll be back, you guys. I'm listening from my phone.
You guys are forbidden from coming up here.
That's right. That's right. Let the men talk.
Yeah, let the men talk.
How you going, man?
I'm doing all right. How you doing? I believe I've seen you around before.
Yeah, I've been on here before a couple of times.
Yeah.
And there's been a recent kind of crossover between Misunderstood's channel and a couple of channels that I sort of hang out on.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, man?
I have a particular disdain toward his parents because the fact that they didn't show up to his sentencing is ridiculous.
They left. Not only didn't show up,
they left that dude high and dry to just take his sentencing on the chin.
That was brutal.
Like, that was just like, there's something else going on here that just kind of makes me think, like, something ain't right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And that's when I thought back, if something ain't right at that level, then his entire life, something's not right. And so, like I said, what's a guy like, supposedly a real good sort of character and a happening kind of guy, what's he doing? Like, it was so random in the context of what we were presented of as being his broader life.
Right.
So, yeah, I think there's something. I agree, and all roads kind of lead to the parents. So I know I'm as suspicious about the reporting on them as I am about anything else.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't got a clearer version of that, but from what I saw of it, it looked like Carmelo got up in his face, and then he shoved him, and then Melo jabbed him. And then, like, he got out of there quick, bro. That dude is a fucking track star. He is fast as hell.
Yeah, they told him
he got out of there quick. Like, if he was being jumped, like people like to claim, like, he wouldn't have gotten out of there that clean. His feet, like, he had 21 witnesses. And a lot of people were jumping him like that, he's not running out of there. Like, come on. Like, there might have been something that happened before the video, and until we see that, it's all pure speculation. But from that video alone, he got out of there clean.
Well, in the court, it was reported, and we haven't seen the video, but the star witness for the defense, who said that Carmelo was surrounded and he was, being harassed and all of this. The prosecution brought up the video that showed from in the tent, I think it was, that showed that witness had his back to the event. He didn't even see it. So he had to just say, "Oh yeah, fair enough. I didn't, I said X, Y, and Z, but no, obviously it's there on video. I can't say that." So there was so much of that they're reporting, even the early stages when they reported it was some kind of a cleat cleaner and it wasn't a knife. And then they showed a picture of the knife. That was a knife.
It's really kind of crazy how this story got this much traction.
As soon as I heard about it, I thought this is going to be It's
going to be a divisive thing that is going to be driven amongst the media, and like you can see the clear battle lines on YouTube. Like it's quite amazing to watch too. It's like you're either team A or you're team B. It's like there's no middle ground. It's like freaking. It's like it's split like the Red Sea on this thing.
Yeah, it is. I think
yeah. Like if you're team A, you're getting painted as like a racist. You're getting painted as this. Like how dare you do this? I'm like, I'm just calling it how I think I see it. It's like, bro, like it could have very well happened the way y'all think that is. But I'm just like, if you dare call anything against Carmelo, no matter black, white, or whatever, you're being called a racist and all this other shit. And I'm just like, ugh.
That seems to come from one side though, from what I've seen. Yeah, which is quite common. It's quite common. It's like we can lump them in with the left. That's I think it is. It's the and they're the side that's always calling everybody a racist or a
you guys MU like she saw me being called white devil for a bit. I was like, really, dude? Like,
you gave up.
Clearly see that I'm clearly not a white devil, bro. Like you clearly see what grabs my attention. Like, come on,
bro. Yeah, I think I don't know. Your picture, if that's your picture, I don't know. You look a bit white.
Yeah, I do. I do look like a skinhead. Yeah,
bro.
I fit the description.
Yeah. I sort of would almost fit.
It's a shame though, bro. I was just like, man, wow, really? It's like that because me and this dude were, as far as I know, mad cool. But then he saw me just make that one decision that differed from his, and then I was all of a sudden a white devil, bro. I was just like, what?
Well, it's that's the nature of the identity politics. So basically, once you demonize your you see, like back in the 70s,
your brand is stuck on you forever. That's a stain you cannot wash in that guy's eyes.
Back in the 60s and 70s here in Australia, when the political parties had an election, right? So somebody wins, someone loses. The winner would claim the victory. The loser would concede defeat, and they would all go to a ball. Both parties, with their wives and that, would go to a ball. And they'd have a kind of a post-election ball, and they'd all hang out together. And sure, there might be some animosity here and there, but generally, it was seen as like a sports game. You can be vicious on the field, but when you're off the field, you can buy each other a beer. What's happened in the modern day, I think, is especially with the left, they're claiming they're taking some moral high ground. So what they're saying is,
but they're using that. But I mean, you're using that moral high ground to oppress others. Like there's a lot of it. There's a lot of religions and people from political stances that take the moral high ground to oppress others. They can be on the right too, where they take their moral high ground and oppress others with it. It's just like it's such a ridiculous stance to take. Honestly, it's a closed-minded stance. So, I mean,
Sorry, I was mute there.
I'm right. I'm definitely right winged, but like I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do see people that are on my side that kind of take that moral high ground and really press down on people with it. It's just like you don't get nowhere with that. You really don't. Like you really just don't. Like there's no progress that gets made with that. It's like the whole your my way or the highway thing
That's it.
doesn't work.
No, they'll demonize the other side. So
Yeah,
basically, if you don't agree with me, you're morally corrupt.
yeah.
And
It's
then
just like
once
that's
they
not the way the world operates, dude. Like,
no, you spend long enough calling people fascists, etc., then you can feel justified and moral in using violence. Because of course, if someone's a fascist, if someone's planning to take over the governmental system, they're going to do away with democracy, all these kind of claims, well, then of course you would feel justified in
yeah, I mean, because really, what kind of happens if you call somebody a fascist and racist long enough, the word loses its steam, and all
Yep.
you end up doing is getting madder.
Yep. Yep. And I saw somebody point out that if you the left want to be careful, because if they're going to play identity politics, they don't want the right to play that game, because the right will play it better, and it'll be
Yeah,
ugly.
it's just
So
it's a circle of bullshit. sorry
starting
for
to,
cussing at me, but
I don't know if you've seen what's going on in Britain, but that's
the
a big
the the Henry Novak thing, yeah, I'm on
no,
that, bro.
not just Novak. The Unite the Kingdom marches. The media hasn't really covered it a great deal. They're sick
No,
and tired.
those
Yeah,
things are just getting suppressed that the media does not want to show.
yeah, they've got a huge problem in Europe and in England with illegal immigration, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and the people.
Spain is getting hit hard right now with
Oh yeah,
that.
they're all cooked. Yeah, they're all cooked. France is cooked. Germany's cooked. It's insane. I think the Germans feel guilty, right? So they kind of want to. They've made the mistake of they're trying to make up for past ills by being very open.
Like sorry guys, we fucked up. Don't pay
We ain't
attention to us. We're trying to correct it over here. Follow
we
our
ain't racist.
lead.
We ain't racist no more. We ain't racist no more, right? So the European
I read
Union.
something like Spain just let in like 90,000 legal immigrants, something like that. I was just
Where?
like, man, Spain.
Oh, England's got millions, like maybe 10, 15 million.
I'm just like talking about like within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's insane.
I'm
It's
a
insane.
Spaniard, so it's like, bro, I pay attention to my homeland from time to time. So it's like,
Yeah. He's
like I wanted to go visit Madrid, but now all of a sudden I just don't know. I'm just like looking at it, just like, even Barcelona. Barcelona's like, Barcelona's worse. It's like,
just checking. Misunderstood's in the chat saying Detour, have a great rest of your day. Is she taking off on her own
no,
panel?
she's not taking it off. She knows better than leave me up here all alone fighting these battles by myself.
Yeah, I know. Me and you hardly even know each other. What the hell? Which part of the States you in? I assume you're in the States, if you don't mind me asking.
I'm from MU's area, California.
Oh, California. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're from liberal hell.
Yeah, I live in probably the most liberal state in Australia. We have a different system.
We're about to have something quite unique possibly happen in November, though. We're about to have a Republican that doesn't have nearly our accent.
Gonna have what?
What's his name? Steve Hilton or something like that. Yeah, bro. Like our Republican nominee here isn't from here. He's from England, and this is it. But he's got a decent chance of winning this thing.
Oh, cool. That'd be interesting. I did.
I mean, he wouldn't be our first governor with the accent. After all, we did have the Terminator.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's true, and you had Ronald Reagan for a president as well. So
Yeah, man. Like we're known for going outside the box
Well,
getting our. Well, we had Ronald Reagan for president, but Ronald Reagan was also our governor here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how much further you can go beyond Trump. I mean, that's something. I remember when he won, I didn't understand it back then. I thought the world was going to end when Trump was elected. I could not believe it. And
Bro,
then,
that's how bad the hate was for Hillary Clinton, dude. Nobody when that Benghazi thing hit, that just flipped everything on its ear.
Yeah, I heard that, and a professor of mine told me she lost the feminist vote too because she backed up Bill on the.
I was on the I didn't. I was kind of a leaning Democrat then, even though Barack kind of really wrecked me on that second term.
Mm-hmm.
But when I found out Hillary was running, bro, I disdained that woman. I was just like, I was on a warpath to just not get her in.
So you don't like Obama or Clinton, so you're a sexist and a racist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I've often said,
I voted Obama the first go around. The second go around was just kind of like, no, something ain't sitting right.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But yeah, then the Benghazi thing hit, and I was just like, I need to go on the warpath against this woman. And I was just like, no, absolutely anybody but this girl. And then I found out it was Donald Trump. I was like, even Donald Trump, even him.
That's crazy.
I was just putting him in on that, and then I started just really listening to his policies, listening to everything. I'm just like, you know what? I kind of vibe with this.
Yeah, I wasn't really following American politics really at that point, and like I said, I thought, holy crap, Trump, that's got to be a joke, and and then as I saw the policies unfolding, and I saw the rhetoric from the left, and I saw how the media was treating it, and I looked up some media of my own, and I thought, oh wow, okay, this actually looks like I'm underestimating him.
Well, really put a capper on my sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. Go on.
All right, but we'll really put like a cast stamp on my vote was right after that. I saw an interview from Chuck Schumer, and I was like, huh, okay. He says this guy has no idea how many quivers we got to throw at him. Like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, he's playing the game. Like, there's something nefarious going on behind the scenes with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's willing. Like the Trump back then, he was just barely getting started. So they didn't have a whole lot to really go at him. So I was like, oh, they're about to throw the whole sink at him. I was like, all right, I know which side I need to take.
Yeah, somebody pointed out he's one of the few presidents who's had no family scandals, right? None.
Right.
Not one. And I'm
all
sure
of a sudden this guy is racist, but before that he was in all your favorite freaking rappers' videos and being mentioned all over the place, and he was dating black women. He was sponsoring freaking Jesse Jackson for his presidency. I'm just like, where is the racism?
One of the best.
I mean, I heard about the Central Park Five, and that was really unfortunate. What's and that? He made a mistake, and I believe he was kind of like guided by the media on that. But that was really unfortunate what happened there, and that was honestly, I think it was just honestly a mistake on his part. But
what happened?
I wouldn't be the guy to talk to on that. Uncle Claude would be the guy to talk to on that. But basically, a lot of guys end up serving a lot of prison time, unfair prison time, over that.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair
enough.
One of the best.
It was just ridiculous, really.
One of the most interesting interviews I saw with Trump was on the Dr. Phil YouTube channel, because since Dr. Phil's gone off mainstream TV and has his own channel, he's a lot more open about his politics now. And and he interviewed Donald Trump, and that was an interesting interview because I really saw a human side of Trump when Phil was asking about his family and stuff and all of this, and you could see the the sort of joy and pride he took in his family. It was a really personable moment, you know. So
Yeah.
that kind of convinced me that you know, maybe, you know, he was born into wealth and he's, you know, he's a
Hey, I mean, hey.
Hey.
Oh, excuse
Hello.
me, we're talking here. We're talking
Yeah,
here.
don't interrupt the man. How dare you?
Sorry, carry on. It's like,
no,
You know what's crazy? Oprah's very anti-Trump, but all the people that got famous off her are very pro-Trump.
I
Make that make sense.
I think a lot more people are for Trump than against him, but they're afraid to say because they're afraid of getting canceled. But it's really hard not to be for Trump.
That's the machine for you right there, man.
The other thing misunderstood is that the left run this campaign that all of the Trump supporters are mouth-breathing rednecks, right? When, you know, he won the popular vote, he won the collegiate vote.
Yep.
There's a lot of smart people, and this whole idea that, you know, they show photos of rednecks. You know, someone said, I saw a girl with a T-shirt that said "Trump can grab my pussy" or something. You know, shit like this. But anyone who's got any sense knows, like, a lot of smart people voted for Trump, and God, can you imagine the job he's got? Like, it would take someone like him. You'd have to be like some kind of idiot savant to be able to manage the backstabbing in his own party, the FBI, the abusive court system they were using in New York to try and give him, you know, 37 felonies over the one crime, which was a misdemeanor, but they tried to trump it up to a felony.
About being overcharged.
Yeah, and then they moved it to New York because they knew that the judge there was anti-Trump.
Yeah,
and they still couldn't get him, let alone the Middle East, right? And all the international. And the funny thing was, he was talking to Kim Jong-un, and he was talking to, this is earlier on, he was talking to Putin, and people are saying, you see, he's talking to the enemy. Well, no shit. Isn't that a good idea? Right? Isn't it a good idea to navigate that and to negotiate? But they, again, doing the identity politics, they go for guilt by association. There's a photo of Trump with Putin that they must maybe they're best friends. You know, it's so crazy. And then the social media bring that in, Twitter, Facebook, the way they censored the Hunter Biden thing, completely.
Didn't they censor it? If that would have been Donald Trump's kid or Ivanka, they would have been they would have been all over that. Look at how they censor MU. Okay.
They had the MU with the hot takes. They had the FBI. I think the FBI had an office at Twitter or at Facebook, and they had a correspondent who was advising them on what they could and couldn't kind of release about the Hunter Biden stuff. Now, I heard it on the internet.
At first, with his whole, I wasn't going to use I wasn't going to pardon my son. Then, of course, he pardoned his son. How did you guys get on the Central Park 5? Don't tell me that came up. Oh, I see them talking about it in the chat. I'm not touching that subject. Oh, no, you're not having my moderator. How did y'all
I kind of brought it up because we're talking about the whole Trump's the racism. Like, I kind of brought it up. I was just like, because he wasn't really known as a racist prior to 2016. And so I was like, that's the only blemish I could think of, because before that, he was brought up in other people's music videos, like rappers' music videos. He is having black girlfriends, black people that he was dating. He was sponsoring Jesse Jackson for his presidency. He was helping Don King. Like, he did
a lot. I think that
he was doing like a lot, bro. Like, he was contributing to black charities, black foundations, all this other stuff. Just like, come on, bro. Like, I don't see it.
No,
like, he has that one blemish. He really has that one blemish on his record that you can kind of like maybe mark it as racism depending on how you view it. But that to me is just like he really got pushed by the media to say something and do something about it, because it was really the media that was
The media
gassing the
like with
whole
this,
thing.
just like with the Carmelo Anthony case versus Casey Allison, the media really the one of the major differences in those two cases is the media didn't push Casey Allison. You didn't hear about him that much. His face wasn't plastered all over the internet like Carmelo's was. The media has a lot to do with the influence in the minds of other people.
I think the other thing, it was almost poetic in that Austin and his brother were like they were the quintessential, not quintessential. They were the, like, if you look at them, you know, they're both linebackers, they're big white boys, they're good looking fellas. If you want to be a racist against white people in America, they were the poster boys. Like they were good students, they're big fellas, they're healthy, they, you know, all of that. I think perfect target for the people who want to play the race card.
But I think it was the people. I don't feel. I mean, let's say it was just in the beginning. I don't think it was Carmelo's or Austin's family that made it a race issue. I think it was the media and then the influencers, and then the media got a hold of the views that these content creators were getting off the story. Because when I first started covering this story, it was not a popular story. People were just like, "Oh, MU, here's another case." It was not.
It was just kind of like the slow burner at first.
Yeah, I was saying no one was even paying attention to me talking about it. And then all of a sudden, my commentary became a problem, and other people
a lot of people's commentary.
I never covered it as a race issue. I covered it as a 16-year-old kid that took another. I'm sorry, 17-year-old kid that took a 17-year-old's life. I did not bring, but I knew it was going to be race. When I first said this was it's going to be a race issue, people said I was crazy. I already seen this coming, and look at it now. Like today, is just insane. Every day, I look to see these content creators with all. I mean, they're making so much money off of this story. I don't feel they really care as much for Carmelo. I just think that it's really profitable because some of the things they're saying is just dumb.
If it was a race issue, like the 21 witnesses that saw it, they weren't all white. Somebody would have said it was on some racism BS.
Yeah, and it's just
it wasn't. It was never on some racism BS from the jump, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it got into a lot of people's hands, and a lot of people want to spin their narrative as it being some racist stuff due to the way that it was supposedly, or due to the way that was handled.
When you take all of it out, you guys, at the end of the day, I feel bad for both families, and I know that people don't like when I say that, but one lost her son forever, and they have a twin that looks just like him, identical, and the other one, life is ruined, and the parents have to live with it. Carmelo made that choice for whatever reason. He made that choice. I'm not saying that he doesn't feel it was self-defense, but the law he was convicted. So I'm strictly going by his conviction. For those of you that's in my crowd, like, oh, listen to MU. Some of you are just perpetual victims. Listen, he was convicted by a jury, but the mom, even though people are saying that she bought houses and she did all that stuff, they're the ones picking up the pieces. So I do feel bad for the Absolutely. How can
I want to feel sorry for the parents. I can't bring myself to feel sorry for them.
Why not?
Hold on. They weren't there. They weren't there at the sentencing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they weren't there at the sentencing. That is a big red flag to me.
You want to hear your child's sentence? I don't know
I would absolutely be there. I would absolutely be there. I wouldn't want my child.
It would break my heart.
But you wouldn't want your child to take that up alone, though.
Correct. I was going to say
you want to go down. You want to go down with the ship. You went down with the ship alone.
Misunderstood. If he's standing there facing sentencing, and he could look over and see his dad and see his mum standing there, like strong for him.
Yeah.
But no, he was there alone. He looked around. If he looked around, his parents left. They left.
I don't think I could deal with it. Was he allowed to go back? Were the parents allowed to go back in?
Yeah, they decided to leave. Now, on the other hand, Metcalf's parents left when they were showing the photos from the autopsy. That's a different situation.
I would have left too. I would have left.
Of course. But even if it's hard, like as a parent, you go, "Oh my God!"
You have to stand there and weather the storm for your child.
Why am watching my kid get sentenced? I don't think I could do that. Am I the only one? I don't think I could. But if I don't even, that's why I work so hard on my kids, and I tell
honestly,
them,
I think you could. Honestly, I think you could because I think you would want to be strong for your child.
Of course you would.
And I'm strong. You know.
Yeah, you are. You definitely. You're through your battles. I've seen.
Well,
like, you're definitely strong. Or like, yeah,
the fact that you've maintained your integrity with your channel in spite of the kickback shows that you're strong, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, but through her her sobriety battles and stuff like that, she's a beast.
Nice
on that, bro. So I give her all the credit on that. She's a beast.
I'll join the club one day.
Thank you. You join the club. That's why. But now I drink too many poppies, you guys. Like, what happened? You said
misunderstood. When I was in my 20s, I was working in a factory and staying up late at night and working on. I had an idea of being an artist. I was working on art projects at night. I was a young dad, married young, children, trying to live two lives. Trying to work in a factory to support my family, trying to do art at night. I counted one day how many coffees I drank in a day. 18.
Dang.
Whoa, Lord, bro. I'm like 200, 250 milligrams of caffeine max a day now.
Yeah, I'm down to one now.
That's good. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me read this comment.
I drink my little Celsius in the morning. I'm good.
Let me read this comment. Damage says, so I just don't know where they're getting the information that they bought a house and cars. I haven't seen that. Okay, so that's been disputed, Damage. So the parents, there's been something said about this case that wasn't true. The parents did not go out spending all this money. They did not go out spending all this money from the GoFundMe because the GoFundMe shut down right away. And the GiveSend Go? GiveSend Me or some shit?
GiveSend Go, yeah.
GiveSend Go, okay. When they started to be able to take out the funds, whatever, they didn't go out buying all these expensive things. So I went to look for that too, and I watched commentary, and the mom said a lot of those things they said about them was not true. And now for Carmelo, did you guys see the appeal paperwork where he said he's like destitute and penniless and he can't afford the appeal lawyer?
Yeah.
No, that clown. Who's that clown? Charleston White. I don't know that much about him.
Bro.
He rubs me the wrong way.
I hate that mealworm looking muff.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but look at his next one. Look at his next comment. That one. That's what it's about.
My father was there at my sentencing, and when I got my time, I broke down completely. My father gave me the. Oh, okay, Damage.
Say
for example, misunderstood. Yes, Charleston is a grifter. My father passed away about 2.5 years ago. Now,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. If I felt so distraught that I couldn't be at my father's funeral and I couldn't speak, should I not do it, or should I draw on some kind of strength and say this isn't about me? It's about my father and about my siblings and about his grandkids, and I have to take that and stand up and do it. Carmelo's parents had the same choice. They go, I can't bear to watch my son. No, shut up. Stay there with your son, so he feels supported and he feels encouraged. Like he was let off.
Let me Google that. Why didn't Carmelo's family stay in a court?
Obviously, after he's sentenced, right? He's straight off to jail. That's it. They walk him from there to jail. So his last moments as a kind of a free man, his parents weren't there.
I think they knew it was going to be bad.
Yeah, I know. That's even worse. That's even worse.
Trying to get to...
So they went straight to sentencing, and then they
Oh, they
They
said it
gave-
was okay. So okay, you guys are right. So Carmella's family didn't stay. The family left the courthouse because of the emotional distress. What?
yeah, yeah.
Who doesn't stay for their son's sin? That's crazy.
That's the parents putting their
That's
own.
what they fiercely believe was an unfair, biased trial. Now, they chose the, come on now, you guys. They chose the lawyer based off the color of his skin. So that's saying that they didn't think a black lawyer would be competent enough to defend their son.
Oh my
I
god!
don't know.
Oh my god! That's a bit like when the left were arguing that voter ID was racist because black people can't get themselves organized enough to get an ID.
I say get voter IDs. Get them.
Yeah,
Get
well,
the-
they said black people, can't really organize themselves well enough to get an ID.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I saw a black guy who made a sketch out of it. He was so funny. He he had the camera set up on an empty room, and he came in carrying the laptop and acting like a monkey. And he's going, ooh, 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 ooh. And he threw the laptop on the ground and started poking it with a stick and being scared of the laptop. It was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious.
Damage, I'm glad you came out better. I'm so his parents have publicly voiced that the entire process was stacked against their son. They have expressed severe dissatisfaction with the jury and alleged that the trial was flawed. I'm not mad at them for that. I'm looking at it from both points of views. I'm not mad at them for not liking the jury. We see what happened with that child guy. So what I want a bunch of Asians to judge me, seeing that guy actually that happened after though. Seeing that guy got away with taking that 14-year-old's life. Hell no. I understand it all. I get it. So all I'm saying is he may have a good chance for appeal, and I'll be watching it and I'll be covering it in my unbiased way. And that's just what it is. And I'll let you guys debate it. You guys can't get mad at my time. I give you guys the point, and you guys run with it and do what you do. If he wins his appeal, we're gonna be right there talking about it.
He won't win the appeal.
I have a problem with the representation, right, all across the board, bro. Like the representation of the parents, them not showing up to the sentencing. The representation of his lawyer, which he just seemed to just mail it in.
Yeah.
The representation of his PR, man. That man's a freaking child. He's a child shaker, child abuser.
Yep.
And the guy that steered up the whole jumping thing. There's the guy that pushed it is a guy that's a known PDF.
Oh, I know. The first guy was that Charleston. I can't remember the
No.
No.
The guy, I forget his name. The PR guy that's been doing all the interviews.
The guy's name, but I know who you're talking about. At the end of the day, you guys
convicted as a baby.
It's just like you guys picked the worst representation.
So that guy,
to even get this guy
is
to even clear Carmella's name.
No, he's a baby shaker. He was convicted of shaking a baby and injuring it.
Yeah.
And then he was also accused
shaking a 2-year-old.
Yeah. But he was also accused of some other things, but they didn't land. So, but he hasn't got a great record.
There's another guy the guy that was behind the whole he was jump theory was a PDF file.
Some of my favorite channels to watch are actually black conservatives. They have the most base takes, and it's really refreshing to see them cutting through like you said before,
cutting through all the tape.
Yeah, if you say, like you're an Uncle Tom or some kind of shit like this, fucking, it's got nothing to do with it. It's ideas.
It really doesn't. It's just a different perspective.
Correct. It's just ideas.
I think that you guys, again, I'll be watching to see if he gets an appeal, because they're claiming that the people on the stand lied, they changed their testimonies and those kind of things. So time will tell. I do believe that more footage will come out, and we'll continue to see people from phone footage and all those things. I do think some more answers will be given. It's just I will be glad when this dies down, because this was a sad case. I think
This
about
thing's got a whole lot of steam behind it. I think this
Well,
thing
you know,
goes for a couple months at least.
if he goes to
I'm done with it.
if he goes to appeal, there's a chance he might get a higher sentence.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. He'll get a higher sentence.
and maybe he should just leave it alone. And
I reckon I've seen lawyers who said
there's not like once you get 35, I'm thinking you're either gonna if you're gonna go for that appeal and you basically gotta go for broke.
Well, he's going to serve 17 if he behaves himself in prison. So,
so
17 and 17, he could be out by the time he's 36 or 37.
Right.
If he but if he goes for appeal, there's a real chance they could increase the penalty if the appeal goes wrong.
Right.
So I don't know if I'd be and like I bet you I bet there was no deal offered beforehand. Like I bet there was no plea deal offered because the prosecution knew.
I don't see anything.
We don't need to offer it yet.
Saying that there was a plea deal, but there's no. I don't think there was a plea deal. I don't feel the prosecution needed it.
No, I agree.
Shutting. You know.
I'm just wondering where all that Gibson Goat money went to. Like, it really went to that lawyer that just kind of like squandered it all.
Yeah, I saw people who said I saw like
they stopped them from spending it. Like when the mom said that, oh, now they're releasing some of the funds, shortly after that they closed it. They closed it.
I saw people who were saying they should have used that money to hire they should have shipped in a team of like what's his name? On the film set Rust. What's his name? God.
The lead attorney?
Alec Baldwin. They should have shipped in like him, like a team of lawyers from New York. They had the money.
So they did use some of the Gibson Go crowdfunding money because it was dispersed off the trial, but then they ended up shutting it down. So they didn't get to use all of it though. So I guess they don't get it all at once. They like disperse it at a time. Is that how it works with Gibson Go? Oh, thank you, Jack LaBlaze, for being a member. I appreciate
You've also got a Teriak raid. Just since you're ignoring your chat, I'll do it for you. G'day, Teriak. G'day, you Teriak retards. Welcome to the show.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I was clicking on hey Teriak.
Neglecting your viewers, Emu. How dare you?
I just want to say, just for the record, Teriak, I fucking hate that guy. That little fucking Irish I fucking hate him.
How did you guys see them come in and I didn't?
Because you're busy being rude on your phone instead of talking to your panelists in your chat.
The British hate the Irish. The freaking Irish hate the fucking Aussies, and the Brits. The Aussies hate and possibly hate the New Zealanders.
To be fair, Doc, I was born in Northern Ireland, and me and Teriak did we did share a panel the other day where we were talking about Ireland. He's okay. Just watch him. He's a sneaky.
I don't know any of you similar sounding accents that actually like each other's countries, honestly.
Well, that's a bit racist.
I know. I'm just
you guys are funny.
Even South Africa gets hate. I'm just like, why, bro? Like,
wow, damn it.
Y'all sound similar to me. There's differences, but it sounds similar.
Yeah, that's a bit racist. That's kind of like saying all white people sound the same.
Oh yeah, you do.
I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, because I think what I'm gonna do, because we have all these other trials that we have to cover, and since I don't have the time that I used to have, I'm gonna wait to see what's gonna happen with the appeal process, because we still have to do Luigi Mangione, and that fool is getting looked at like a hero. So we have that trial, and then there's been updates with the Tyler Robinson trial. So we got these things that's happening at the same time. I don't know how much longer I can do Tyler. I said Tyler. Oh my God.
I want Maduro.
Right. I know you guys aren't following the Fulio trial. I know that, but Sean Gathbright got me with his crying, and he's being sentenced. He's being formally sentenced tomorrow or today.
I'm gonna be glued to my set when that Maduro trial happens.
Maduro? That
Yeah,
one's
I want Maduro.
right now. It's Luigi. Luigi.
No,
That's
no, no, no. Forget all that, man. That's my
you're not.
main
It's
trial
Luigi
focus is
Mangione.
Maduro.
This guy is getting so much
He's
love.
only man. If that dude was butt ugly, nobody would be paying attention to this thing. He's just doing it just because he's a handsome fella.
I don't find him attractive. I see him as somebody that took another guy's life. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, if he was just butt ugly, like, nobody would be really feeling him on the left like that. No, it's just.
The girls do have a penchant for good-looking criminals. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Like,
That's
Ted Bundy was the talk of the town.
People are tired of healthcare and not. And
Oh
they're
yeah, I get that too.
trying-
I do.
They're looking at it as this guy's a hero because of the cost of like premiums and stuff like that. I listen to the arguments, so they're saying that Luigi is a hero. Now, here's the problem that I have, and I feel like this is a lot of people's problem. When they're listening to all the support they get, they have unrealistic expectations with court because there's no way he's going to be found innocent. Well, they did mess up on the search with Luigi. So some of the evidence got stricken. So I don't know what's going to happen with that trial. If he gets away, that's going to be sad. It's going to be sad.
I honestly don't understand the love behind him, even behind what he did. Because what has really changed with the healthcare system since? What has really changed with the healthcare system since? Absolutely nothing.
That's the same with all these, like you might call them domestic terrorists. Like, say, for example, the Boston bombers or
The Unabomber.
Ted Kaczynski. Yep. Nothing changed. They achieved nothing.
Don't you guys see two young people in this? Don't they see they both lost? Don't they both look just like two teenage boys?
No.
Both lost.
No, the one on the
I
left.
see one guy that's full of life, and one guy that just has nothing behind the eyes.
That's not a good picture of him. I look at it.
You want a good-looking picture of him? You want a good-looking picture of the murderer? Okay.
That's not a good picture when I look at him like that.
He's just
two wasted lives, you guys. Two.
well, potentially for 2 wasted lives. I mean, he's probably gonna get out in his mid-30s and try to live somewhat a productive life after that. But he probably just killed all of his job opportunities, career opportunities.
My piano needs to be tuned, you guys. So once I get it tuned, I will.
Wait, were you just actually playing piano? I didn't catch it. I caught.
I think you're using the word.
They're saying that my piano's fake.
Oh, they're trying to say your piano's fake.
No, it was asking. It was asking.
No, that's a really fancy.
Oh, sorry, but
that's a really fancy sound green screen.
That's a good green screen. And
interactive. It's a very interactive green screen. She could push on it and everything. It's crazy.
And this is a real flag, right? Yeah.
Right. That's a real flag for sure. And my hat is absolutely real.
A dark skinned man and a light skinned man. I know this world is evil. What you mean? What do you mean by that? I mean, if it was him and not some, what's that word? He should go to prison. Oh, Mangione. I feel with the Mangione trial, you guys, and I will cover that next. Well, I will cover it on my verticals, you know. And the only reason I'm not going to bring it over here just yet is because I'm not really looking for debate on that one until the weekend. I want to really put the information out because during the week I don't have that much time. So I will follow that trial for you guys, and then we'll talk about it on the weekend. So if you guys want to join me on a panel, just hit the link like Karen.
At least wait till we get all the information first before you guys shove down our throats. Okay, thanks.
Because the stuff that Karen, the stuff that bothers me is when I put the information out there and people are mad at me for putting out the information. You guys are just gonna have to be mad because we don't sugarcoat stuff over here. And I don't feel sorry for him. If he took that guy's life and he's proven to have done that, then throw the book at him. You can't do stuff like that. Just like with Tyler Robinson. I don't give a damn if he didn't like what Charlie Kirk had to say. He had the right to say it. So throw the book at them. That's what I say. No, I mean they're human regardless of skin color. Oh, right, Aryan. I see what you're saying.
But for real, I want Maduro. That dude did so much damage to the people in Venezuela. I want to see that trial go absolutely down, bro.
Okay, let's see what's new with Maduro. Let's see.
I'm gonna be glued to that like a UFC pay-per-view, like the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be like, jeez. I'm gonna be glued to that thing.
Let's see if there's any update. But the last I checked,
it'll be the first time I ever popped popcorn for a trial.
So slow. So that trial, that one's just moving.
Especially the way we went in and got him. I want to see that trial, bro. That shit, that is gonna be some fireworks.
And you guys, Kieran has a channel. You guys can check him out over there. If you don't like something he says,
yeah.
I'll beat him up on his channel.
He's cool. I like him.
Beat him up on his channel. Don't be mad at me for what people say on the panel. So Maduro trial.
Wait. Who's mad at? Wait. All right.
I don't give people any clout by saying anything. So I don't see anything new that's significant with the trial. That's why I haven't talked about it.
Bro, you really got a sub off a real piano. That's funny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That is funny.
Shout out to her for having a real piano. Here's a sub.
You guys know that I'm coming off of a shadow ban for my Trump commentary. But even during that shadow ban, I thank you guys because I still got I got over 400,000 views during that time. And not a lot of followers, but I did get like 250 of you guys. So you guys love MU. You love me.
Yeah, I got a real keyboard upstairs. If you guys want something to me too.
My channel because you guys don't like what I say. Toughen up.
I did see that you had a couple of shorts that had like
put your big girl britches on and suck it up.
No, okay. This is what happens, you guys. Just between us, right? This is what happens. I'll do so well, and then I'll hit. I got like 3 viral videos in a row, like over 1 million views, and now y'all hit me with what did you get? I don't even want to say because y'all keep striking me. But if you want to know, send me an email and I'll tell you exactly what happened. And I'm like, this is wild. It took me let me see. Took me how long, Doc? It took me like I want to say 4 weeks to fight that to win that war. It was long, and then I stayed quiet just like this, and I was doing streams like this for a long time. Like we were quiet, we were kumbaya every night. We were talking about like
There's only so much kumbaya I can do, man. I need to mix it up.
And then stupid me went through Trump withdrawal, and I hit you guys with a Tom Homan video. That video went viral. Thank you guys so much. I got close to 1 million views. No, I got over 1 million views on that. And guess what happened? Guess what you guys did? You struck my channel.
Freaking.
So you know now
I'm not gonna say it.
Kieran, you've seen some of those videos, have you not? If you guys look at my videos, I do good work, but
your verticals be like the next day, the next morning, be like 48K, 55K.
Yeah, I saw that. I couldn't believe it. I saw you had like
I'm talking about my videos. I don't care about the live streams. I'm talking about the videos. The lives, you have good ones, you have hours, whatever. I don't care about that. But when I put the work into my editing and those ones,
geez. All right. I mind those live videos, but you don't care about them.
No, I appreciate all.
I'm giving you shit.
Yeah, I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the live streams. I appreciate everything. But what I'm saying is, though, we are trying to like give certain commentary, and I'm out there and I'm networking and I'm putting in a lot of work, and then I'm like, yeah, you see.
The editing. Gotcha.
But conservative commentary is really hard to do. But if you guys ever want, if you have channels, you want to, I mean, my channel gets a lot of views. You guys are trying to shout your channels and stuff. I don't mind you guys. My mom's dropping y'all links in my chat. Just know that this kind of it is hard to do though, because people get upset when you are I think that a lot of people came into my chat thinking they could convince me to change my mind because I'm a brown girl, or they come over here trying to tell me that I'm wrong, and then they get their feelings really hurt. And I can't be there for your hurt feelings. Okay. Sub up then. Good night, Jerome. Good night. And I'm saying that nicely. I do care about you guys, but I'm more interested in people that's willing to have a conversation that don't walk away angry. You know, because at the end of the day, you got to break bread. If I can't do that with you guys, then I'm not interested in having a conversation with you, period. Because you're not going to change my mind. You guys met me this way. You guys met me this way years ago. I have always been like this. So it shouldn't bother you. Yeah, I don't care. I do see myself as a nonpartisan channel, but leave it to Claude. He's going to disagree with me. How are you, Melissa? Have you been enjoying it? Yeah, I've been enjoying your comments. What does he play? What does he play? Oh, so up there. He's played it before. He's played what before? I missed what y'all was saying. I missed it. I missed it. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent. I love you guys, though. It's all good, though. I'm going to eventually drop my backup channel for you guys. So if I happen to disappear, knock on wood, you guys go find me over there. Find me over there. And just know, hey, it's been real. Yes, Melissa, I enjoy your comments. I enjoy all of you. I enjoy Doc, my new friends, Teriyaki Group, Vintage, and all of them. You guys, I see you guys, and I see y'all support. I see you guys beating me up on my community wall. It's all good. It's all good. So, Doc. Oh, send me a link. I can sub up. If it's fake, I will unsub. What you mean? If what's fake? If you guys ever want to communicate with me, send me a message under my community wall. I respond to all of my messages. If I don't respond to you, I didn't see it.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to find it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good one. I was thinking, what the hell is a community wall? But I just found it. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I go through all of my comments, and that's where you guys usually leave me stuff to go live about, and I go live through the week. Or I'll do a poll question to see what you guys are feeling, but you can communicate with me that way. Oh no, I hope you don't lose this channel. You work so hard to spread open chat. Tenfold, we're good. I have my channel's in good standing right now. We're gonna keep it that way. We're gonna chill.
That's it. Behave yourself, kids.
Good standing. We're good. There were false flags, so it just takes a little while to work it out sometimes. But it does hurt. Like, it's time consuming. All I'm saying. But right now we're good.
I've only got.
Oh, if Doc has a fake electric piano, I will unsub. But first, I need his link.
That's called an organ. It's not a fake piano. It's called an organ or a synthesizer, bro. Come on.
What's
Doc's got a synthesizer.
What is with this? What is with this channel? Okay, you guys, look at. So, what do you think is the hardest thing? I think so. When I post on my community wall, people think I'm trying to make them mad. I'm not trying to make them mad. I love to say the truth about the political right and conservatives because there's so many lies. They're fascists. They're Nazis. They're all kinds of things, and those things aren't true. They're racist. So I will post things to, I will post things that's none of those things are true. There's if you want to call people racist, it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. If a person is racist, they can be either party. They're racist because they're racist. They're not racist because they're Republican. That's nonsense.
I think the tide's turning. I think there are, maybe it's my algorithm, I don't know, but I think there are people who are more prepared to call it out now. They're prepared to say, no, you're playing the race card. That's a load of crap. And I'm starting to see a bit more where people are engaging with the ideas. Like somebody said, the left are all for diversity except diversity of thought.
My biggest problem with the political left, and I have great friends that are Democrat. I have no problems with it. But I think it's a problem to feel that if you're not a Democrat, then you're wrong. You don't quite fit in. I have a lot of people that feel that something should happen to me just because they say I support Donald Trump. And I'm a Republican. I'm not MAGA though. But do I support the administration? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why don't you want to make America great?
I do want to make America great. I feel that America is great and America could be even greater. I don't call myself MAGA because I feel that that's just me. I feel it's different. I can see if
fair enough.
let me explain. I can see if I became Republican when Donald Trump got into office and I switched parties. But I didn't call myself MAGA before Donald Trump. Donald Trump came up with the MAGA campaign. So that's why I don't identify as MAGA. Do I have a problem with MAGA? Absolutely not. I post a lot about MAGA, but I don't consider myself MAGA. I just consider myself a constitutional Republican.
I think I get it in the sense that I don't like to join a club either. I think it was Groucho Marx, a comedian, who said I'd never join a club that would have me. I think the idea of it's identity politics, right? So if you say you're MAGA, you're kind of putting yourself into a collective. Whereas what you're saying is you think for yourself and you can see good and bad. And one thing I do find a difference between left and right
that is exactly what I'm saying.
The right can disagree with themselves. The left can't. Like you can say I support Trump, but I don't like this thing and this thing which he's doing. I like that thing, but not that thing. With the left, you're either all in or you're ostracized. So that's the main difference with the left.
Ostracized is a great word, and I see that a lot. That's why you guys won't find me in spaces where I don't go to spaces to where I know I'm gonna have to debate my belief or people are gonna try to call me out for what I believe. You guys don't find me in spaces like that. I don't need to do that. When you guys come over here, I don't debate and say, oh, why are you Democrat, blah, blah. I don't do that, but I don't get the same courtesy. I don't go spaces outside of my circle for reasons, because I don't want to have to apologize for who I am, nor should I. And I get tired of people talking down to me because I'm a Republican. This isn't me saying anything. I see that with a lot of conservatives, that people get the wrong idea about them. I find it very problematic to think that if you are not Democrat, then there's something wrong with you, that you have to be Democrat to be accepted. And that's problematic in itself. It just is. And I feel like it's common sense, but people take offense to that. If you are not Democrat, then there is something wrong with you. If you support Donald Trump, there is something wrong with you. Listen, the same way you have the right to vote for Harris is the same way other people have the right to vote for Donald Trump. And it doesn't make either one good or bad. It just depends on your beliefs. It depends on your value system, your whatever, maybe finances. But I know why I vote the way that I vote, and no amount of preaching to me or talking down to me is going to make me change my mind.
Based.
Especially the race card, you guys. That is the wrong way. The quickest way to get. I don't block my chat. The race thing isn't going to work. There's a lot of brown conservatives, a lot.
Yeah.
And they're actually probably more hard. Melissa cracks me up. I can't look at Melissa's comments, but I'm speaking. They're more hardcore.
Oh, there's the pie lady. All right, hold on. Let me go get in the chat and go mess with the pie lady. Hold up.
I can't with Melissa. I can be in the most serious conversation and Melissa say something so left field. But no, there's a lot of black and brown conservatives. We love the fact, we love how far America has come. Some of my best friends, I can't do the race thing with you guys. Some of my best friends are white and some of my best friends are black. So I don't do this color thing. I'm not going to not talk to you because you're a certain color. I'm going to treat you the way that you treat me. If you are good to me, I'm going to be good to you. And a moment that we part ways, see, I'm not one that's gonna make back up with you. That's why a lot of people get upset. If we fall out, our road has ended. That's just how I feel. I'm not one that's like going to want to rekindle a relationship or a friendship. There's too many other people that I can meet. I'm not talking about a minor falling out. I'm talking about like if lines are crossed or stuff like that, I'm not gonna go back. But I'm not going to apologize for how I believe. And I think that it's wrong to say that a person is wrong for being Republican. That's like a cult. They like to say the Republican Party is a cult. No, we're not. The Democratic Party moves as a cult. Because if you're not a Democrat, then you're wrong. That sounds cultish to me.
They also, the people they go after the hardest is the people who step a little bit out of line. Like if it's one thing to go after a hard right conservative, but if you have a leftist who says one little thing that's just on the other side, they're the ones they go after the hardest. They'll destroy them. They'll eat their own.
They will eat their own. Karen, yeah. I like that. I think there's a problem with anyone that's far right or far left. You got two extremes. Just be normal. Just be normal. People are people. There was a time, you guys, if you follow some of the earlier political commentators and stuff like that, it wasn't about right or left. That came later. That was a money thing, because the nonpartisan, and I do consider myself my channel nonpartisan. I know.
I don't. I don't.
That's why I started laughing. Anyway.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
She can't say that with a straight face. She's like,
I know,
I'm friendly to everybody.
I'm a centrist. I sit right in the middle. One problem misunderstood: if you sit on the fence, you get beat up by both sides. Okay.
I don't care if you're a Democrat.
You just called the left a cult. You said,
It's okay. It's okay if you voted for Biden. I won't judge you.
This is a broad tent we have here.
I want everybody.
If you voted for Kamala, it's okay. I totally understand. If you like Gavin Newsom, wait, no, she would draw the line at Gavin Newsom.
But I cover everybody. We talk about Madani. We talk about all those. We talk about them all. I played an Obama video the other day. What are you guys talking about? Of course, we're not the person over here. I try my best.
Man, I even called racist by my own daughter for voting for Trump. It's just ridiculous.
Right. Wait a minute, Black. Okay, fair. I'll give you that. But I don't censor you guys, though. Even when they're coming in the chat with their ideas, even if they're coming and attacking me, sometimes they're calling me dumb during my podcast. You guys don't see me censoring my chat. I let people rock out. I do not tell them to think like me. Is that fair?
Yep, that sounds very right wing. Yep.
Very right wing. Okay, fair.
A very right wing attitude. Yep. Because lefties don't do that.
Melissa, don't highlight what Melissa just said.
Oh Lord, Melissa, Melissa, I just got my channel back.
I should not hit that back.
I think yeah, I think that
although I agree. I agree. I'll say that. I agree.
I understand why I'm in this little bubble by myself. But I like this little bubble by myself. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Bubbly.
It's a good bubble.
I'm in a little bubble.
Yeah, we're just little bubble people over here.
I think that what's good, Orby? I think that conservatives are misunderstood, hence the name, and the name came before that, and that we are
all pun intended.
All pun intended, absolutely, and that we I think that we're misunderstood and judged heavily. But when it comes to us speaking to other people, we're very understanding, and we have to be, and we have to tread lightly with our words. Now, if you guys ever met my friends. Oh no, they are in your face. They are, they do not care. I'm not like that.
Wait, in your face conservative or in your face liberal?
I don't have any liberal friends in my actual.
Oh damn! And she said that was some vigor. How dare you accuse me of having liberal friends?
If they were liberal, I'd accept them. Oh no, I have a friend who. No, I take that back. I have a friend who.
She has one friend. I have a liberal friend.
He's not. He's a Democrat. He has a position with the he's into government type stuff, and we're friends, and we talk about things, and I cannot believe how he feels about stuff, and he can't believe how I feel about stuff either, but we managed to be friends. He's like close to the mayor and all that. I live in, you guys know California is liberal, and
no, really?
I tried to change him, well, not change him because that's not like me, but I think he's tripping with some of the stuff that he's asking for, but we're close friends. And
yeah,
I asked him one day if he knew about my political beliefs, and he said, yeah. I was kind of shocked because I was wondering. I asked him, how could he be friends with me? Melissa, don't type in the chat. Melissa, don't
things
stop
aside.
typing in my chat. I love your messages.
No, absolutely not. She's banned.
Melissa, your messages
Ban
right.
the pie lady. I'm just playing.
No, Melissa, you don't have to stop typing in my chat. Never.
I'm just playing, Melissa. We love
Biden
you.
said if you don't vote for him, then you ain't black. And who's racist? I think stuff like that is very stupid. Jasmine Crockett said something like that. She said when she was going for her job, because she was a prosecutor, and she said that they asked her why should she get the job. She said because I'm black. I played those videos for you guys. No, I don't mind. See, that's what I'm saying. I played Jasmine Crockett. We covered Jasmine. She did lose the Puerto Rico, but
What was even more cringy was when was it Biden was playing Despacito on his phone into the microphone to try to appeal.
Tell me that's not
I think it is. He may as well have worn a poncho and been eating a taco at the same time. And then there were other Democrats who were coming on and speaking bad Spanish, and then Kamala's accent kept changing depending on who she was talking to. She'd go all all sort of sassy when she was talking to a black crowd and shit like that.
Did Biden play
Despacito?
Did Biden play Despacito? How did I miss that?
He played it off his phone into a microphone, I believe.
Into the microphone.
I think he did like a little dance, a little shimmy to it.
It was hilarious.
I missed it. That was in 2020. Oh, that's right. During the Hispanic Heritage Month. I forgot about
He was trying to pander to the Latinos and Latinas.
I forgot about that. Oh, Biden. Yeah, I forgot it. Melissa. Iron says, I just want to meet a liberal who isn't narcissistic. The L agenda is literally unnecessary. Well, I support everyone despite their beliefs, but I do find it hard to understand some people because I feel as if they want to talk and not listen, and they want to talk at you, and that's a problem. That's a problem. Remember when Hillary Clinton went to black? Oh my God. And nobody calls stuff like that out. Nobody.
Remember when Gavin Newsom said, "Hey, I'm dumb like you people. I got SATs 960."
Yep. I remember all that stuff, and they don't call that stuff
Or
out.
they go, or that when they do their political rallies in the South, all of a sudden they got a black accent.
Heavier than mine.
Like, why are you talking like that, AOC?
AOC. You guys, but I think you just have to laugh. You just have to. That's all you can do.
Who else put on a black accent?
A black accent.
AOC. That's what it's called. When you put on the accent to appeal to black people in the South, they put on the black accent. So Hillary Clinton did it fucking AOC did it. Kamala, you know what? No, she's quote black. But Kamala Harris even put on the black accent because she really doesn't speak like that. She put on like the heavy black accent when she went to do her speech in the South. I'm just like, really?
You're
She's
making me
like,
think.
you better help a union member. I'm just like, girl, you don't speak like that. What are you doing?
I'm thinking of that Somali woman who was asked what it's like to be Somali, and she was going on about bananas and rice. Bananas and rice. She goes,
bananas and rice.
First of all, she said, like people think
that was
Somali.
an annoying thing on YouTube for like a good 3 to 5 day stretch. The whole bananas and rice thing.
She said,
first
like, of all,
why are y'all like this?
Well, she said people think, being Somali, it's all about bananas and rice, but it's not. And then a minute later, she said, so it's a bit like bananas and rice. What the hell are you talking about?
That was annoying. I swear I had nightmares of bananas and rice bowls because I saw the emojis just flowing across my screen on these live streams.
I'm gonna try to come live earlier for you guys in the week. I think I'm gonna have to find a way to do 2 streams. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try because as you do these, thank you for the cash up. I see you. As I do these trials, I wouldn't mind hearing y'all. You guys. God, I can tell my brain is tired. I can speak. Hold on. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, but only if I do like a panel. I don't do it during my verticals because I don't want to be, I'm trying to get certain stuff out. But I could probably do another stream. But do I want to hear you guys' point of views?
Damn.
Do
I really want to hear an opinion different than mine? I don't think I do. I think I want to.
Misunderstood. There's
I
a
think
difference.
I want an echo chamber. Echo chamber sounds nice this time of year, doesn't it, guys?
I'm tired.
Just want to say, MU, there's a difference between thinking and speaking. Okay, you were thinking right then, but it came out as words.
It came out so wrong, though. Look at this water. I think I need water. Sorry.
Yeah, water will help for sure.
Yeah.
She's hilarious, bro. I love him. She's so freaking funny.
She's just a bit dehydrated, that's all.
She's a bit dehydrated. It's affecting the brain slightly.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Oh, man. But yeah, man. That's what goes on here, man, bro. Like, we get the freaking stupid fucking pandering bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's good shit, man. It's good shit.
I honestly hate it, man. Like, it seems like only the freaking Democrats do it over here. It's like I haven't seen the Republicans really pander like that.
No,
it's just
no, they don't. Man. They don't. And no, it's like I said, Republicans can disagree with each other and still support each other. Democrats is just like a mind virus. They all. It's like the Borg from Star Trek. They're just like one machine, all sharing a hive mind. Yeah, a hive mind. That's it. Yeah.
There's a channel I follow on YouTube called Liberal Hive Mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're pretty good content over there. Not to promote any other channels. I mean, I'm sorry, but she's like,
yeah, I've sometimes tried to go and watch some straight lefty channels. Like I want to, the old saying, know your enemy.
Just be able to pick their brains a little bit and see where they're coming from.
I can't even, it's just incomprehensible. Like it's just gibberish. They're so irrational, so illogical, and I just go, I've heard it. You only need 5 minutes and you'll hear what you're going to hear for the rest of it. It's all the same, and it doesn't make any bloody sense. So the same, I've tried to read a couple of books that were from that side, and I get partway through and go, I just can't do it anymore. Like I'm losing brain cells.
It is something quite remarkable last week, actually. I sat through
What's
a
that?
whole episode. I said I did something quite remarkable recently, actually. I sat through a whole episode of The View.
Oh, fuck. Good luck. You can. There's
Yeah,
probably.
I only managed to get minimal brain damage.
I was going to say there's probably treatment for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was the JD Vance one, so I was like, this
Oh,
is I just wanted to see how it all went down. It's just like I wanted to see how these questions were prepared. Wanted to see if they would actually go all in. They were just like I could tell that they were these ladies were just so visibly frustrated.
yeah.
They were just like they were just throwing daggers with their eyes right at JD Vance, and it's like it was kind of beautiful to watch. Because JD had like the Cheshire cat smile on his face almost like the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was getting daggers from just like everybody there in the studio. It was a thing of beauty. And he handled all their questions with freaking class and dignity and just
That kind of thing is
cut
fun
it
to
all
watch.
up.
It is fun to watch. I do also occasionally a baby kangaroo is called a joey. So
Yeah.
I'll sometimes review, like every now and then I'll come across some leftist kind of channel where they're doing some video, and I'll notice certain language going on in the narrative, and every now and then I find one where I think it's worth reviewing. So I'll play it and review it and literally break it down like almost every sentence, because just the way they play with language. It was that can be worth doing sometimes. But apart from that, it's just almost impossible to watch them and listen to them.
I like to do it so I can see what I got to go up against sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'll sit through it and endure the punishment at least once a month.
Yeah, I'll listen to. I mean, I have my channels that I watch. I mod for large. We're talking about left channels, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually mod for one. I don't think they really know where I stand, because I heard them say the other day that their mods are Democrats, and I was just like, "Ooh."
I was going to say, if you mod for them, I'm pretty sure they don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't know.
I don't know how that happened, you guys, but I just stayed quiet. I don't know. MU, I did school point 5th grade. Oh, 0. Okay.
Random fact, I guess. Say, hey, there's an Aussie up there. Hey, I did a play in my 5th grade about Australia.
Yeah.
So I could really vibe with you, Aussie man.
This one time, 25 years ago.
Oh, that's tripping me out.
I watched Crocodile Dundee 4 times in my life, and I could really understand where this guy's coming from. This is a knife.
I think that's awesome. MU, you say, Irby. MU,
I'm such a Crocodile Dundee fan. I even watched the Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles.
Irby, when I go to other spaces, I do not say my political affiliation. If I'm not, I stay quiet. If they don't ask, I don't say. But I think that I even thought on this channel that I didn't say my political beliefs. People just kind of ran with it. Maybe I did. I don't know. But they haven't really said much to me except in the chat. So I guess they just don't know. Of course, I won't tell you the channel because then I'll know pretty quickly.
I can imagine if they followed you from there to here, they'd be like, oh my.
A lot of the larger, one of the reasons I like modding in these channels that go over 300,000 followers, because they're not really going to a smaller channel like mine. Like, they don't care. They would probably care if
Yeah.
they never hit their link or anything like that. I just stay in the chat, polite.
Minding my business.
Minding my business. If you don't ask me, I'm not
Watching the crazy that's going on all around me.
I'm not there to push my political beliefs. You know, I'm sitting over there listening and disagreeing, and quietly.
In your mind, you're like, objection.
Sometimes I'm just like, what are they talking about? But yeah, I don't share the space. I just.
Whereas me is, I'm like, if I'm over there in that pond, I'm looking for the biggest freaking boulder I could pick up and drop it. I mean, like, it really depends on my mood. Sometimes I just like creating a little ruckus when I'm in those spaces.
Yeah, I've had a habit in the past of kind of pushing buttons.
Hey guys, I'll see you.
I mean, I'll debate it for a little bit, and I'll just like watch people get all riled up, and I'll just like dip out, just be like, all right, and then go on my day.
Because the thing is, you guys, I don't care what you are. I'm just here to talk to you, have fun with you. It doesn't matter what side of the fence you're. Yeah, I don't care. And yeah, I just, you guys, I'm telling you, earlier, no one talked about how they voted. No one talked about if you're a Republican or Democrat. They talked about issues and policies. The partisan stuff came later. It came later.
Yeah, social media kind of like did us in there.
We didn't have news channels like with Quintus that extreme. We didn't have that at the beginning. That's how long I've been following stuff. It was more, what do you guys think about this part of the Constitution? It wasn't what it is today, okay? I'm in the chat pushing people's names, looking if they have channels and finding out who they are. I appreciate that. That way you can let me know if there's any any not real people in the chat. Thank you for doing it. But it just wasn't what it is today. And you have a lot of people that are talking about things that they really don't know anything about. They may have just read an article and they're running with it, and they just see that it's popular, or they'll try to come up with the most extreme view, like Nick, for instance. They'll try to come up with the most extreme view just for a crowd, just to get a reaction. I see it on both sides. I see it on the right and the left. That's not what I'm into. I'm into the more just down-to-earth type conversations. Hey, good morning, Barn Dog.
Well, sometimes I like to gauge people's reactions, like even around me in my local areas. I'll just put on like my "Don't Mess with My Freedom" muscle shirt and just like walk around town. I won't even say anything to anybody. I just like to watch how people react. Like, I'll put on my glasses so I can be like, kind of incognito, and I just want to watch people's like eyeballs and just see like the levels of disgust, or even just like, oh wow, nice looking guy or something. I don't know, but like, I just like, seeing how people react to certain things that I wear sometimes.
Yeah. We have a No Kings protest coming up here. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're still doing a live on that, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing a live? You're doing a live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going live, but now I don't have a vehicle for about a week. So I'm hoping. Okay.
Oh shit.
No Kings protest. I don't want to. I'm trying to see when the next one is. I go to all the No Kings protests out here. I go to all of them. They have I'm in this group where I get, because the last time I was there, this lady came up to me, and you guys know I got flipped off at one of them. But this lady came up to me and she's just like, yeah, I want you to be part of our group. So that way, if you have problems with Trump, you come here, it's online, and you talk about it. I'm like, how do I get invited to this damn group? But I did. Another place, I stayed very quiet. But one person recognized my channel because he was a blogger,
Where's my King Trump photo that I made?
I just go there to do interviews, and to see what they're talking about. But it's wild. I never seen so many Teletubbies in my life. A bunch of Teletubbies, and Statue of Liberties, and fairies. That's what it was.
It was very festive.
So, yeah, that's what it was. But I was gonna run a vertical, but I'm not gonna do one tonight because the interview that I was looking for, it looks as if it's going to come tomorrow. So I guess I'll hold off, which is good. You know if someone is a lib because they have bumper stickers all over their car, oh Picasso.
That's true. That's true.
I never thought about that. I never thought about it. You guys are funny. But this week, I guess I'll just keep looking at what's happening with the war and stuff like that, and kind of I'll continue to debate the lies that people say, and I'll continue to just talk about what I'm talking about, you guys. And and just pissing them off with the truth. I grew up in a hood. I would wear T-shirts that had the original Boys in a Hood. With oh wow, what? Black folks would say, "Don't mess with him. He's crazy." Really, Damage? That is both. When I wore a simple Trump shirt. It was blue. Maybe I should wear it again. And I'm gonna say, when I talk about, I don't think people. I got so many people that unsubscribed from me because of that T-shirt. It's just like, whoa, that was kind of crazy. But I never worry about who's unsubscribing from me. I say do it faster because it's not your type of thing. I don't say that in a good way, but I gain a lot of subscribers like every month. I'm not worried about it. You lose some.
Yeah, just unsubscribe so it's less stressful to you and less stressful for the channel. It's like just split amicably.
Even when I was shadow banned, I still gained. It's not a lot. I mean, I don't even want to tell you guys how many I gained because you'd be like, "Dang, Emmy, what happened to your channel?" But normally I gain close to 1,000, which isn't a lot, but it's still. I don't cry about people unsubscribing. But I was kind of like, damn, it was like over 50 in a night. Now, something like that you're going to feel, right? Because I was like, what happened? I'll feel that. But normally it's just like, you're just like, okay, that's cool. But that darn shirt, you guys, what the hell? They should debate with you, not unsub. I don't worry about it, Irby. I just thought it was funny. And I remember I was telling Christina, I was just like, I don't think this shirt was a good idea.
I know you joined since I joined. You gained about 12,000, something like that.
Yeah, even with the.
That made it sound like I had a big part in it. Like no, nothing to do with me.
There's
you did.
There's a concept you probably know called audience capture, which is where
I haven't heard of that.
Well, it means you're doing something and then you build as your audience gets to a certain size, you start to worry about what the audience thinks. And so you start to try to provide content to meet the audience rather than continuing with what you were doing in the first place. So you become a kind of
people off with my commentary.
Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, actually, because I think people got to remember, it's hard when you have a channel and you build your channel one way. I switched my commentary completely. I've always spoken about political type stuff, but it wasn't like my primary niche. I had a different niche because I only talked about sobriety stuff and I was documenting my journey. But then when Trump got into office, even though I spoke about politics before, now I'm getting kicked off of panels. People are calling me racist and stuff like that. And so I didn't have a place to speak anymore.
Right.
So then I saw it with other, and like I said, before Trump got into the office, that's why I'm like, how is anybody surprised? I still spoke about the same subjects. I would mix it in. But then once Trump got into office, I obviously kept up with that because I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm Republican, so I'm gonna follow the trial. And then when he won, I would go to the same spaces, but now they're kicking me out. They're doxing me. They're doing all those things. Not just me. I was watching conservatives called racist and just the nastiest things because of Trump being in office. So I decided to just open up my platform and invite people over that thought like me and stuff like that. So it was kind of that takes a toll on your channel. It just does.
But it's interesting how you can I'll not say pivot, because I've seen some YouTube presenters. There was one called Sydney Watson. She's Australian, and she was doing a lot of anti-woke and sort of non-politically correct commentary. And I got the impression it was taking a bit of a toll on her. And I saw her make an announcement once that she was going to try and switch her channel to like a gaming kind of channel. So she was kind of saying to all her followers, look, I have all these followers. I want to pivot to a whole different thing. I kind of hope you all come with me. I don't want to speak about her like as though I know what she's talking about, but that was the impression I got. And I thought, no, that won't work. You can't build an audience based off one thing and then say, okay, guys, I'm going to now do this thing. I hope you all like this. But it sounds like in your case, it was more like a natural progression. I was told once when I was trying to figure out what to talk about on my channel, and I'd be on panels and things, say, I don't know what to speak about. And someone said to me, just start talking. Just
yeah, if I really looked at your channel, I would be able to tell you more. Like if I looked at it with my if I looked at it, because it wasn't easy and it's still hard because people do come in my chat saying, I missed your old commentary. I get it. But when I decided to start fresh, that means I had to find a new audience. I think you have to be willing to go through the work with a newer channel and somebody that doesn't have that many subscribers, and I don't have that many subscribers either, but I think you have the freedom more of experimenting and seeing what catches on versus a channel that was established. Like at any given time, I would go live and have 500 to 1,000 in my chat when I was doing variety type stuff at any given time. Yeah. But for me, if I'm not, that's always, you see, if you guys are following me long enough, you'll see I'll still make shorts about it. I will still talk about it sometimes, or somebody will come in my chat and be like, hey, I got this many days sober. That's because of the commentary that I used to do. But it just became very taxing. It became very like, I don't want to think about this every day. What's good, Vintage? I don't want to, it was cool mixing it, but when Donald Trump, I started talking about that more, and then I love politics. I love the news and stuff like that. So I just decided to pivot, and I had to say, you know what, no matter what happens, I have to find my tribe, and I'm going to pivot no matter what. I'm willing to take the loss in subscribers. I'm willing to, and I dropped maybe about 7,000 followers within 3,000 in a month. And then it was like overall it's like 7,000. So it was like, dang, am I making the right decision?
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it was drastic. People were really, really mad at me. And now I've gained that and then some.
Yeah, so, a little bit, right? I'm sort of fortunate.
7,000 at that time, and then I said, you know what, I'm like 7, then I went to 15. I got up to 20, then I took a huge dip. And I said, okay, I have this way of saying, okay, now I'm pissed off. Now I have to make this work. And here we are today. I'm doing great.
I'm sort of, I was talking to a bloke one time. He rated me, one of my mods. Like I've got 200 and something subscribers. So it's tiny, tiny, tiny. And yeah, Vintage, look, I'm still waiting for this boy to make me proud. He's not doing it right now. Okay. Anyway, a couple of hundred subscribers and most of it is just, well, most of it, to be honest, misunderstood. I'm also on a little bit of a, would you call it a sobriety journey. I've reduced my intake massively since but my channel was always like lots of drinks and jokes and shit talking and you know, lots of fun and some political commentary and stuff like that. And I've started to think about making it I have a plan to make it a bit more serious, and I want to start doing proper interviews and things like that. I do get concerned. The interviews, I've done a couple of beta tests and they go quite well. But if people come to see the interviews and they go, oh, I might check out this guy's back catalogue.
I think it's cool. Interviews are cool. I guess the biggest thing is consistency, which all of you guys are. I've checked out the ones that I know have channels like Vintage, Teriak, and a few others. I checked you guys out. You guys are really consistent. Definitely have better editing skills than I could ever have. So you guys have yeah, I mean, when I watch their live streams, very entertaining. Speakeasy, very entertaining. I'm more, let's just go. Let's just talk about it.
On that point, a lot of the people that I sort of,
you're gonna catch me in no time, Vintage. I have no doubt about that.
No, he means me. No, he means me.
Oh,
he's like 100. He's like 160. I'm 220 or something. So he's on my tail. But he's probably on a higher rate than I am because he's doing a better job than me. He's more consistent. He's got better branding. He's probably a bit more likable than me. So, you know, there's all that kind of going for him. He's and he does have one blue eye and one brown eye, which is a bit of a branding thing. I reckon he doesn't make enough use of.
He does? I never noticed.
Well, I think, I'm sorry, Vintage, I'm speaking out of school, but no, I think he had it's not one blue and one brown, but one looks blue and one looks brown. I first noticed it and said, bro, that's like a David Bowie kind of thing going on. Like, that's every now and then somebody finally notices and brings it up, but it's
I just love I love the community. I love the people that I network with, that I talk to outside of what you guys see. These channels are amazing. I'm always humbled when I go over there. Like, whoa. But I learn a lot from them, and I just keep going. It's like, yeah. I really like it minded. I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that a lot of these political commentators are you know, it's sometimes you want to talk to people that can understand where you're coming from. I don't have any problem if you're from the left at all. You guys rock. You're awesome.
Yeah, I think just on the point you said before, the Speakeasy channel, a lot of the smaller channels that are popping up around that circle have taken a lot of inspiration and a lot of support from Speakeasy, and the platform he has there is it is quite a unique thing, and I think he'll possibly hit a critical mass where he'll. Do you know what? I think there's a thing where growth kind of happens to a certain point, and then there's like a moment where you tip over a scale, reach a critical mass, and then there's like a exponential growth. In some ways, I have a feeling Speakeasy is on the brink of that. He's but man, that guy works. That guy works. I can't believe with the.
I like his I'm trying to learn. You guys be killing it in Discord. I don't know that app at all. I'm not good at that. No, he's good. He's good. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I like debates though. I mean, the spaces that I go that do like these formal debates, I feel like his channel definitely prepares me for what I go do over there.
Yeah, he's got two. He's got one called which is Verbal Combat. And he also does another stream called Swords of Reason, and the Swords of Reason is like a one-on-one debate. It's not a panel. It goes for a couple of hours. Yeah, they're really good. I've done one with Vintage, and I've done one with another guy called Mo. That's one where you prepare for a couple of weeks. You write a 10-minute opening statement, you have a rebuttal, and then you have an hour of going back and forth. And they're a different kind of experience. But now Speakeasy has prepared a few people for learning how to debate and also how to roast. That's the fun thing about Verbal Combat. We it's very unpolitically correct. We call each other all kinds of names. Women don't get a pass. women come on and they get the same roasting as everybody else. There's even an older lady called Premonition, and she cops a ton, but it's all good fun. Like, it's really good-hearted, old-fashioned fun instead of everybody being so butthurt about everything.
No, you guys do your you guys do your thing. It's fun. I mean, we're more, simple over here. We just like to chat and just chill and hang out, and I like to just edit my videos and just, I check in with you guys every now and again. I'm pretty simple.
Just got to ask, is that XR? Is that XR 9? Is that the XR I know? I know an XR from an Australian guy called XR. Used to be in the panels that I used to be on. Haven't seen him around for a long time. I wonder if is that our XR? It is. Oh my God. Sorry, misunderstood. XR, where you been? It's good to see you, brother. Haven't seen him around for a long time.
No, but again, like, even when I've only caught a couple of yours, because I don't think you're as regular as Teriyaki and Vintage. No. Yeah, because it's hard to catch you.
Yeah, I normally my history has been generally, I'll have a few beers and then I'll say to the missus, I can feel a stream coming on, and then I'll just jump on and 5 hours later, we've been 5 hours later, I get a tap on the wrist from YouTube for playing music videos and having a party. But I do get into some proper social commentary at times, but I'm starting to reel things in a little bit, starting to think a bit more formal about it. With the time zone issue from Australia, a lot of the people I want to speak to are from the States, and there's some from Ireland and England.
What time is it right now where you are?
6:38 p.m. on Monday.
There's a big time difference, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to catch you, but if you leave me a comment under my community wall, then he's been there for what's good, XR. If you leave me a comment under my community wall, I'll come check you out. I mean, I enjoy you guys go live. I enjoy your commentary. I enjoy Vintage and Teriyaki. I only caught you a couple times to really say if I enjoyed it or not. The night I was there, I did.
Yeah, I think you popped into my chat one night after I think the first time I was on your panel, I got a bit spicy with and afterwards I did a stream and you popped into the chat. So like, it was nice to see.
I like to catch people in their neighborhoods to see how they are, to see their flow. I can't judge you on my panel because my panel will get crazy, but I like to see people in their own space, in their own neck of the woods. And then I'll watch what's good. Oh, hey, we're just chilling. I'm doing a regular chill stream tonight. What's good? How are you? Welcome. What's I gonna say to you? Hey, Claude. Good morning. But it's not often I could just chat with you guys like this, so I enjoy you guys coming over because normally I'm running a crazier stream, but we're chilling tonight because I need.
But like I said, you were about to go, and you said I'll just post a link if you want to come and say hi for a little bit. And what do you know?
Yeah, I was only coming.
Good morning, Miss Rebecca.
I was only for like a half an hour, and then I had to go, and you guys stayed on the panel, so it was kind of cool. I had to take off. First time catching a panel, you're usually doing the news. I'm usually doing the news, but tonight I'm just kind of taking it easy because it's not often that I can do a check-in, but I do a check-in every now and again.
I just got to ask one question. About the lip gloss because my wife does that too, and what the fuck, like, I just and that stuff is sticky as shit. So like, I come home from work.
It depends. Like this one, this Fenty lip gloss, since you're asking, is not that sticky. This one is. I live in a desert where it's very dry. I'm always drinking water and always using lip gloss because
it's so funny because me and my wife are so different. Like I buy soap with no fragrance. Like I don't want any fragrance and shit. Like I just want simple natural, and she loves all the incense and like she's burning incense around the house, and I just like things just simple and clean. And then I get home from work, I give her a kiss. Next thing you know, I've got fucking sticky lips. I go, girl, I so it's funny though. I think it I think we kind of bring out the best of each other in that way. I would live in a Japanese paper house with like no ornaments or anything. It'd all just be like bland. Whereas with her, it's like we have plants that cascade down off the pots, and we have, we have scents, and we have like music and all kinds of rich kind of things going on.
Yeah, I get it.
So you're saying you and your wife are very yin and yang.
Yeah, kind of. Yes.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
your audio, Doc? What's going on with your voice?
Yeah, it's gone a little bit.
Yeah, talking.
It's going through my headset. That's why.
Okay, let me turn you down so you don't wake up my house. Talking does dry out the lips, and it does.
I got the big booming voice now.
I'm gonna miss you guys when I can't do panels. I'm hoping I could do them once a week with you guys because I do miss you guys.
I just don't believe. I just don't believe that your lips are that dry. There's it doesn't, like, how many coats do you need?
They are. You guys, I know it's late, and I'm not trying to throw a topic at you guys. I'm not. My brain is shut.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I kind of like the little. I'm not complaining about the lip gloss.
My wife is smart enough to not kiss me with crap on her lips.
Oh, damage! You've got to speak to my wife. You've got to speak to my wife.
Like women's lips are like putting your face on a candle.
Yeah, and then
no.
And then there's a moisturizer. Then there's a moisturizer. So she'll go to bed early, and I'll sit up on a panel, and then I finally go off to bed, and I give her a kiss on the cheek before I go to sleep. Fucking oil and whatever, and I go, love. I'm going to take it to the pool for a day. I'll take it to the pool.
Be appreciative that your lips are getting moisturized too. Jeez.
I don't need my lips moisturized. I'm a man. I don't. Skincare's gay.
I'm a man.
I think.
I like a little lip gloss on. I'm not gonna lie. That's good.
It's hard for me not to, guys, but I love talking to
but
you guys.
She lives out in the desert, so like you kind of have to understand that aspect. It's very dry here.
It's very dry.
Yeah, but we're talking. No, that's a.
Do you guys know? I hate to. Damn it! It's so hard for me not to talk about the news. It is so hard. I'm trying. Have you guys been keeping up with birthright citizenship and what's happening right now?
No.
Well, I did a post, you guys, that got me in a lot of trouble with people because
trouble and stir the pot. Yeah.
Like we're literally.
I wasn't trying to stir the pot. I wasn't trying to stir the pot.
Yeah, but they stirred themselves though. They like being chefs over there on the left.
You just said that you never get to have these
live
streams where we chat.
Okay.
But I can't hear you both. Wait, what'd you say?
No, I was walking outside. I thought I stepped on a cat. I was laying on the carpet. I was like, oh. Okay.
Bro, your mic's fucked. Your mic's fucked, bro.
I'm not sure what you guys said. So anyways, you guys, I can't hear you both at once. But I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but it seems like Donald Trump is really trying to do away with birthright citizenship. So all I said that got me in trouble is the way that they're using birthright citizenship now is not what it was intended for. Doc, where did Doc go? Anyways, that's not what it was intended for. And if you look at I don't think, I'm not getting into the discussion tonight, but that.
Well, then why are you bringing it up?
Why did I bring it up? Oh, because
You just said that it's you just said you hardly ever get a chance to just chill out and chat, and then you went straight to let's talk about a contract. Well, I'm not going to bring up a subject.
No, I'm not going to bring up a subject.
What do you think of birthright citizenship?
Because obviously it's on my mind, but no, we're not doing the news tonight. We're not doing the news tonight. We're not going to do it. But it's hard for me not to. That was my point, because all I do is the news, and I do check in with you guys a couple times a week. But birthright citizenship, it looks as if, I mean, I don't know, you guys, do you feel that it might change? But the federal court has been blocking it ever since Donald Trump has been trying to get this, I like to say fixed, because the idea that somebody can come from another country, you guys, don't be mad at me, and just have a baby, and that baby becomes an American citizen, and just for that person to go back to their own country, that is not what birthright citizenship was for.
Dope.
Damage said it looks as if it's going.
Is my mic doing okay now? I disconnect my Bluetooth.
Carsino, we're not doing no let's go Iran right now. You're trying to piss me off today. Listen, if you're in this country,
let's go Knicks. Carsino, how about that? Mr. Pistons, let's go Knicks.
United States. I'm not sure what happened to you, but I'm just gonna pray for you. That's what I like to do, is pray for you. Go ahead, you guys.
Bro, anti-American Carsino.
You're going to pray for who?
Carsino. Who's saying let's go Iran? I think that it's weird that somebody who lives here would want the United States to lose the war just to prove a point because they don't like Donald Trump.
I mean, it makes sense that somebody from Chirac would go for Iran.
Oh, it's okay, Vintage. They didn't win anything. They didn't win.
Iran didn't win jack, bro. Iran got
He's just delusional.
Iran got dog walked.
He's rage baiting. Okay. We already lost the war. Nobody lost the war. Nobody lost the war.
How are those gas prices looking, Carson? You know, are they going down? It looks like we won this shit.
I need to put a sweater on. I'm cold. I'll be right back.
Oh, the weather here is nice, though. How's my mic doing now? Is it doing all right?
Much better.
All right. For some reason, my the StreamYard doesn't really like my headset. My headset likes my phone just fine. It's just StreamYard don't like my headset.
But compared to before, you sound about 15% less black for some reason.
What? Wait, what?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's a little bit higher, and there's something about you've been doing a black scent, haven't you? You've been doing a black scent.
No, sir.
You're dropping the guard.
No,
you
sir.
do. You sound a little bit less black. I'm just saying.
So were you saying my voice is deeper on the headset?
Yeah, before it was like deeper and had that kind of, I don't know. There's something about like this black accent where it's a bit slow and like slow as in the, not slow as in stupid, but slow as in the sort of pace, and it makes it sound more wise or something. It's like, you know.
All right, thank you. I'll take that compliment. I'm wise.
You're wise, yeah, you're wise. But
you guys.
Maybe I ought to put my headset on more.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, there's a way. It's the end of the words. I can't replicate it. You let the word trail off and go down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's like a lazy affection, you know. Like it's like when you speak to Russians.
Katie.
They have. Katie. What's Katie? Hang on. Katie, I did not give you permission to be in this chat. What the hell's going on, woman?
Oh, damn.
Well, look, you see, it took ages for Katie to convince me to give her own YouTube account. And I was talked into
right back to where we were before. Okay, Carsino, sure, buddy.
To get right back
Groceries are much lower now. Gas is lower. Like, okay.
I
Sure.
just filled up my tank. Normally, to fill up my tank, it costs me a good $70 to $80. And I filled up my tank today for still a lot, but
So do you
50 something.
so you must be spending as much on fuel now as you spend on chapstick?
Nice.
That'd be
I do use a lot of lip gloss, but you know.
Oh,
you
lip
guys-
gloss. Sorry. I thought it was moisturizer.
have
Lip
lipstick,
gloss. You said moisturizer.
No, I don't use lipstick. I use lip gloss. I have chapstick, and I have globs of it. Like you guys, I keep it with me.
I want to say
Actually,
she's gonna flirt, but nah.
You work at Half Hood, Jack. Who are you talking about? Who works at Half Hood?
One thing I do appreciate is that you don't do that thing that a lot of black chicks do, where they outline their lips with a darker pencil.
Is that something
What
that
the-
black chicks do? Karen? What you
Yeah,
talking about, black
yeah.
chicks?
What? Come on, Doc, back me up. I ain't seen no black chicks outlining their fucking lips, right?
I think that I'm too simple for that. I love the idea of a lot of makeup. I don't have time for that. If I knew, I thought it was a black and a white chick thing though. If I knew who, I just don't. I don't have time for that kind of stuff.
Out here in California, it's a black and white chick thing.
I take some
You think
lip gloss.
what?
You guys gotta understand where
Nice.
I'm living.
The cholas down here, they
A
basically
lot of
just
Mexican girls do it. Yeah, where I live in the desert, though, it's too hot. Like
they go to town with that eyeliner, bro.
120. It's 120 degrees outside. A lot of times, 110 degrees. We're not trying to. We keep it simple.
Yeah, you're not trying to look like no raccoon.
Yeah, but also
Like-
we have a thing. My stepdaughter. Well, I call her my daughter, but I've got a daughter, so just to keep the distinction. But my daughter, she's 18, and all her friends, like she's
my daughter's just about 18 too.
oh, she's half Indian, but you've never seen a whiter Indian in your life, right? Like you would never.
Pretty.
So it's my
But,
well, that's crazy. My daughter's part native as well. She's white. All right, so see, look, me and the Aussie here, we're vibing.
Well, it depends. Well, it depends.
What black women are you dating? He didn't say dating. He said ones that he knew.
But it depends. It depends what you mean by Indian, Doc. Is it?
Oh
is it
yeah,
Indian?
no, the natives here to this country.
No, I mean Asian Indian. Like
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So, but her and her girlfriends, my daughter, not so much. I think I've done a good job. All her friends, man, these young white girls with the eyebrows that look like they were drawn on with a fucking like a texter. We call it a texter, like a marker. They got the eyelashes that could catch like a Venus flytrap, right? They got these eyelashes. They got
The Jasmine Crockett's.
Oh, if they blink enough, they'll fly away, right? And
Yeah, Jasmine
Well,
Crockett, bro. She's got those heavy eyelashes that I'm wondering how the hell she's lifting those things.
Carcino has questions for Kieran. I think he really wants to know. So Carcino said, if you
How
dated
you
a
whoop
white
that?
girl,
Carcino,
how would you
you want to
know
try
that?
that one again, bro?
I think that Carcino, I think you're being unfair. You don't have to date someone and know about their makeup because he's observant. I think you're being a little unfair.
what did he say? What did he say?
Oh, you missed the whole conversation? So Carcino wanted to know, how did you know about black girls' makeup? If you've dated a black girl or who you've dated, and how do you know about black women's makeup?
Okay. I'll answer it kind of in reverse. I know about black women's makeup by looking at them on YouTube. Like they're everywhere. What are you talking about? Have I dated a black woman? I haven't. I actually have a preference for white women. Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
racist.
You have an infinity for white women.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you know? I just do. So, and would I date a black woman? Sure.
I think
if
I've
she had-
dated 2 white women my whole life.
How do we get
Have
on
you?
the subject? Christina, Christina, how do we even get on the subject? What does that have to do with anything?
Well,
Listen.
the question is, do I have to have dated black women to know what black women wear? Like,
No,
I found out recently there's a thing in America called a hair shop or a hair store.
Wig store.
Or we're gonna.
I've
Lace
never
fronts.
heard of this.
We are
I've never heard
changing
of this.
subject. We are
I'm, I'm,
not into all
I'm
of that.
frequently over there getting my wigs.
This is what I came
Carolina
up
says
for.
I draw them
Really?
on without my daughter.
I think that's why you came up here first, sir.
Absolutely not.
Now my daughter is a pretty. My daughter.
Are
is
you here to
beautiful.
try on the new wig that
And
we
I'm
have,
not
sir?
just saying that because
Absolutely
my
not.
daughter. I'm just saying my daughter is beautiful, and she is great with makeup. She's great with hair. Like she's good at that stuff. So I'm not against it. I just don't have those kind of skills. If I did have those skills, you guys would see me made up and glammed up all day. But could you even?
You don't need it.
Even imagine
You don't
a
need it.
glammed up MU? Like, can you even imagine that? Like, I can't.
You already, bro. No, you're already glamorous. What are you talking
I'm
about?
like, yeah.
How you add more glamour to glamour?
Well, I'm bohemian. I'm a bohemian chick. But if I was, if I was into the whole glam bam kind of thing, then
The funny thing is, Emu, the funny thing is,
shake the iron.
all of the all the makeup,
Sino a hater. Sino needs
the
it.
eyelashes, the makeup, the eyelashes, the nails. Men literally don't give a shit. Women
I do
are
my
doing that.
nails,
for
you
each other.
guys. Y'all want to see my nails? I do my nails.
God, you
Okay,
did a square.
I just spilled some polish on them. I'm not.
Oh my
fan.
God! Okay, I'm gonna unsub. Fucking
Oh shit,
square,
yeah, she
square
does it on
nails,
nails. That's a turn off.
flat nails on the end. What the hell?
No,
You
they're
gotta
my
make
natural nails. They're not fake nails. I just take some polish and I just polish my nails. They're
I know,
not
but you
fake.
cut the ends off square. Like, how do you give a guy a nice head massage with the pointy nails with the square ends?
But I'm in the medical field, so I can't have long nails. And plus, I'm a
Oh.
barber dancer, and so my partner will get. I can't have long nails because of my profession.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Mhm.
I used to have
I gotta
long
bring
nails
home-
on.
I gotta bring home the income. My nails aren't that short, you guys. They're still feminine. They're just.
I used to have long nails on.
Well, they're fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I used to have long nails on.
Ooh, they're not Wolverine claws.
I used to
Ooh.
have long.
I like them
used to have-
natural.
They're
I
not
used to have-
Freddy Krueger gloves. Boo.
Yeah, Christina, I
used to-
dance on tables all day.
I used to have long nails on those to play guitar, to play classical guitar. But I also worked in a factory. Those two things don't go together. It was tough. I'm at home doing my manicure and getting my nails just right for playing, and then I go to work and I broke a nail. I'm working in the factory. Like, oh my God, I broke a nail.
Don't
You
tell
know,
me
when-
to zoom out.
It's funny hearing an Aussie saying, "Oh my God, I'm broken."
I know, right?
You tell me to
Oh, I'm
zoom
just
in.
picturing
No, I'm
Crocodile
not-
Dundee saying that shit. I'm just like,
Why did I
"Yes."
know that there was going to be a Crocodile Dundee reference at least once? Why did I know that?
That's why, like, my third one since he's
No,
been up.
El Picasso. I don't wear fake nails. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm not not
Or
into
Steve Irwin. Oh my God, I broke a nail.
As
Snag it
simple-
on a crocodile
Crikey.
tooth.
as simple
Crikey,
as
I broke a nail.
possible. As simple as possible. That's more my thing. Like I'm just not into. I'm simple chick. If you want somebody that's all made up and stuff like that, I want to like. Now, when I go to an event, like when I do my ballroom events and stuff like that, which I have to postpone this other one I was gonna do because I was in the hospital too much to train, but then I'm glammed up. I can show you guys. Just look on my. I'm glammed up, but other than that, no.
First off, good morning, everybody. I apologize. My body just said no earlier this morning, but I
Good morning,
digress.
Claude.
When it's funny when you said Bohemian, I was picturing. I don't know if you guys remember I know I'm dating myself here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the name of the group was Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, and they had that song years ago. They were, the definition of a one-hit wonder.
That rings a bell, actually. Yeah.
Drown Me in the
I was thinking of Bohemian Rhapsody.
No. Well, of course, that's the Queen classic, with Freddie Mercury But I just remember that because I was going to college back then, and I kept hearing that song. There's this one line in that song; it just drives me absolutely. Drown me in the shallow water before I get too deep. I don't know if you guys
Yes.
remember that.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, we're not about to do music. Let me see.
Yes, Claude. I'm
No.
with
Oh,
you,
please,
brother.
you guys just did
She's like,
lip
listen,
gloss
this
and
is my
lipstick, and
stream.
and she's
You know,
crying about me doing music. Of course. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
how
Okay,
dare
guys.
you? How dare you interrupt her with music?
Even though
Gosh.
You
even
evil
though
man.
I'm not gonna cover it, but just to give you guys a heads up because I will cover it.
Actually, crying Sino too. I'm sorry.
Huh? You guys do. I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm not gonna follow it, but I might do a regular stream when we do talk about birthright citizenship because I have been all over this, and you guys haven't really been following it. But they're supposed to come up with a decision like in July, like sometime this month, you guys, because that will undo. I mean, that's a big deal. And right now, it's still the law of the land, and I'm not feeling it because. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not, you guys. I mean, you guys can go ahead and talk about music and stuff like that. But I am going to stay on top of that one.
I respect it.
You brought up the fact that you were Bohemian, and I just had a reference. So
No, it's okay.
I
I
am
don't mind.
so.
Yeah, me and Claude are very musical minded.
No, it's okay.
Whatever
It's okay.
reminds us of a song there, we'll just start busting out singing.
Yeah,
Oh no, not this morning. Oh my God!
no, I remember it, brother. I remember it.
It's 5:02 in the morning.
Must have been back in the 90s.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 88.
88. I was
think it's a big deal.
I
with
just told my age on that.
with Donald Trump because he signed that executive order on the birthright citizenship. But I think the biggest arguments is people are saying that executive orders you can't override like a federal decision. So that's the problem that Donald Trump is having with it. So that's why I'm watching it. I think that honestly he's gonna have a hard time getting rid of birthright citizenship. A lot of people are pushing back on it, but if he does pull this off, we shall see. We shall see. I thought we're not doing the news. We're not doing the news. But
Cino, you know what I mean. You've
think
been
that-
crying about the Knicks winning the championship ever since they won the championship.
I think that they'll
You've been
revisit
just
this once
whining and
the Republicans sweep up this midterms.
maybe, but right now it's just hard. But we're not doing the news, you guys. I told you guys where we're going the next time I do go live about it. That's all.
Mhm.
No, we're not doing it. Because they're
The
probably
Just wondering,
Cino's like, that's not happening, Doc.
Just
The
wondering,
Democrats are gonna
you-
sweep the whole thing.
and we
like,
were just
yeah.
wondering if you follow British politics at all.
Yeah.
My
Mhm.
wife just tapped me on the shoulder and said, you know Keir Starmer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been forced out. He's making a speech live really
What?
soon. Yeah, he's making a speech real soon. He's been forced out.
Really?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
his ass out of there.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Jerome. Thank you.
No, the
Since
Colonel
doing,
Jerome MacArthur.
turning
Yeah.
into Kamala
doing the
Harris.
news.
Wait a minute. Where'd
Oh,
you see?
God,
channel-
not-
What does this have to? Why are they
Jeez.
forcing him out
No.
again? Is they what thinking?
Don't know. My missus just said there's a news report going on right now saying Keir Starmer's been forced out. He's going to make a speech.
I know
about
he
it.
faced a lot of scrutiny over the Henry Novak thing too.
Yeah, and
That's
there was
one
that
thing
one
he faced a
time,
lot of
and there
scrutiny over.
was that one time I think he said that 1% of women have penises or something. There was something like that.
All right.
Not even lying. Not even lying. So it looks like he's been forced out about fucking time too.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just
There's
heard
a
right
lot of political maneuvering going on right now.
the
Damage,
right wing.
you're against the birthright citizenship. I can't wait to have that conversation. Damage. Okay, so we got some people that's on the same page. I'm overdraft
lot-
damage.
Oh,
I'm cold in my house because we keep right now our air is at 69, but I keep it that cool because the kids they get hot. Okay, go ahead, you guys. Sorry.
I'm a living ice cube, man. Like I like my house at 69 too.
Yeah, we keep it cold. But in
Yeah.
this back room, because I lock myself in the piano room when I go live, so I don't wake my house up. It's freezing back here, but I like it like that. Dang, that's crazy. Thank you for that update.
Yeah, there's just a lot of political maneuvering going on right now. Like like a lot of the South American countries are currently flipping conservative.
Live right now.
Respect and the rule of law.
I love it. We're not doing the news. I just said we weren't doing the news tonight, but let me just
standing up for our values and rebuilding our relationship with our allies in Europe.
She can't help herself.
I have to listen to that on my way to bed. On my way to bed, you guys, and then maybe I can recap it for you guys tomorrow.
Wait, it's actually going down right now?
Yes. And if it wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning, I would end this and do a vertical. But I told you guys.
No, you must control yourself, Emu. Must control yourself. You gotta look out for your health, man.
I give her 10 minutes. She can't help herself. I'm telling you. I give her 10 to 15 minutes.
No. If she does, I'll give her a swift kick in the ass, bro. You're not doing that, Emu. No, you gotta look out for yourself tonight.
For no birthright citizenship, if you are for that, you're racist. No, I don't think. If I'm for no birthright citizenship, that makes me a racist. I haven't even given you my opinion on it, Carolina. I thought you guys said blacks couldn't be racist. I don't believe that. I believe anybody can be racist. Okay, but that is what people say. Okay, listen.
I don't believe that you should become a citizen based off of you having a baby here.
That we will discuss it. It's not my fault. This is what's happening in the courts, in the federal courts. They're debating it. Donald Trump signed an executive order. I'm just giving you guys the news. Don't hate me.
Labour government.
We're not listening to the speech, you guys.
The question being asked now is not who was best placed to change the Labour Party, to take us into power, and to begin the vital work of improving lives for millions of people.
Oh. Why'd you guys get so quiet?
Because I'm bracing myself for the amount of BS that's about to come out of this guy's mouth.
Yeah, we'll have no Carolina. No, it's okay. That's your opinion. No,
I'm gonna watch it too. So
we'll have a conversation. Are you guys telling me to end the stream? Y'all want to hear that? No, because I have to go. I won't be able to listen to the whole thing. I don't like to have to stop it.
Emu's got a good night's sleep at some point, y'all. Like,
yeah, if this happened yesterday, I'll say good night to you guys. You're not black. You are Bohemian. Bohemian is not a color, fool. Look at you guys. Let's peek in. Can we just peek in? This is lying. What time is it? 2 o'clock? I can't listen to it for an hour though.
I'm being the best dad I can.
What do you want?
My pride and my joy.
I'd say no. Don't do it.
Don't? Okay.
Nah, don't.
Okay.
As your head mod, I gotta let you know that you need to rest.
Can't see anything.
This is so. Look at he's walking
his wife
away.
and confidant Vic there. You can see the emotion in the Prime Minister's face and in his voice. I'm sure when he came to the lectern this morning, he knew.
Man, I got choice words for that guy.
Okay, so we'll have to recap that one.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Give us something to look forward to tomorrow for the big live stream.
Prematurely that the Prime Minister was leaving. But this morning we've had a much warmer note from.
That took me by surprise. Thank you, Kieran, for telling me about that. I'll have to. A birthright discussion.
Let's thank Kieran's wife.
We're gonna have a discussion, Carolina. Hopefully, you guys will be mad at me. I don't know if I'll. We gotta have a discussion. Miss Bohemian, neither is black. I'm black. How you guys see this beautiful brown skin? What are you talking about?
Brown skin. Talking about my brown skin.
India Irie.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna say Beyonce.
Impressive.
I love India Irie. Love India.
You are just musically lost.
I am not musically lost.
Yeah, you're musically.
Beyonce did a song called Brown Skin Girl.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but that wasn't the song that he was just singing. Hence why I said that you're musically lost.
Drown me in the shallow water before we get too deep.
When I hear that, I feel like I'm 17 again.
Bro, I would have been 18 if. How about bloody hell, man? I'm maybe a little bit older than you.
I say music.
I'm actually older. I'm probably I am the oldest person on this platform.
Are you sure?
I'll be 57 in September.
Ooh, I'll be 57 in March. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's not.
I'm older than all y'all. I'm 46.
You're a bit older than my eldest son.
Yeah.
Well, a fair bit older. He's 30. He's 36. So that's fair enough.
See, look how she just can't help herself.
You guys don't want to hear from Tammy Lauren either? Okay, tomorrow.
Yes, Tommy Lauren. Claude loves Tommy Lauren. Right, Claude? You love Tommy Lauren?
Absolutely not.
Just gotta ask a question.
Carcino, I know Carcino loves him some Tommy Lauren.
I'm giving you guys a double dose of the news tomorrow because I know you guys miss hearing from Donald Trump. I know you guys miss hearing
no, we don't. But go ahead.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, that's a party of you.
Me and my brother from another mother, Claude, definitely miss Donald Trump.
I absolutely don't.
And I got you. I swear.
I just got to ask, like, at this point now, having been here for an hour or so, I've got to ask, misunderstood, are you like a little bit autistic or something? Like, is there a little bit of a, I hope you're not, otherwise I'm being very offensive. The conversation's going along all certain lines, and every 5 minutes you come in and go, hey guys, there's a thing. We go, look, there's a bird.
I would say no, that's more like ADHD. That's more ADHD.
It's like you have, well, it's a bit like you have two brains. There's one on panel, and there's a different brain that's doing other things. There's probably three. There's probably a third one.
Hyper.
I'm kind of like that though too. Like,
you guys think I'm autistic in the chat? Really?
No, I didn't say autistic. I just used some.
He said artistic though.
Yes, I did. I said artistic. That's right. That's
right. Oh, artistic. I think
yes.
so. Autistic.
Good say. Thank you, brother.
Technically, we are different shades of brown. There is no such thing as black, quote unquote. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. That's a good save.
Christina,
yeah, artistic.
what are you talking about?
I mean, my son is pretty heavily autistic, so it's he's like that too. But I mean, it's okay. If she is, it's okay.
So what it
I appreciate it, man.
Like, because it's harder for me to do open panels and stuff like that as much as I love chatting with you guys.
Well, act like it.
What the hell?
Well, put the phone down and chat with us.
I always love. What are you talking about? I always like chatting with you guys. I always do. What do you mean act like it?
Misunderstood.
She absolutely hates chatting with me.
I love chatting with you. Hang on, sorry.
I use my chat.
I love chatting with you.
I'm messing with you. I know that ain't the case.
No, because it's hard for me to, because instead of typing on my computer to you guys, I chat on my phone. Like I type in the messages on my phone. Everybody knows. Y'all don't know that right now? I do. Good morning, Uncle.
I think I get it. I get it.
I use my phone to look at what you guys are saying.
I think Doc hit it on the head because I'm kind of similar. Like an artistic is like you have.
No. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you guys. Like I'm not.
No, well, you are right now. You're looking down at your phone, literally saying,
She has her head on a swivel, bro. Like she's trying to keep her head in the game. She's trying to catch all the world news at once.
I'm just playing.
Right now I was looking because I wanted to play something for you guys with Donald Trump. But usually when
she does that for our brother Claude here, who absolutely loves him some Donald Trump.
I want to
I wouldn't be me if I didn't give you shit, Claude, man.
The more that you want to hear is from Donald Trump, the more
You see that? That was a gasp of joy right there. Did y'all hear that?
Absolutely
I
not.
played this for you already.
What about Keir Starmer though?
Oh, wait a second.
She
Where is he
enjoys
at?
doing this. That's why she likes.
Claude, you're a card, bro. I enjoy
She
you, bro.
likes
You're
pushing
funny.
my buttons.
I played this for you.
I was with the European leaders
Claude.
over the weekend.
See?
I said, you 300.
Look at her. She enjoys this. You know.
Think of it. 350.
This warms the cackles
Oh
of
wow,
his heart.
he's peach today. He's not orange today. He's peach.
And other things.
I could listen to Donald
This
Trump
really warms your heart, doesn't it, Claude?
today. What's good, Uncle?
Well, if
Called her autistic. You guys like my news. So you guys like my
I
news.
love. Yeah,
But,
your news is funny.
On a serious
like your
note,
news.
though, you guys, on a serious note, even though I joke around with you guys, I love talking to you guys. I love having conversations with you. I'm not looking for an echo chamber. I'm not. That's why I do take the time out to open panels. And I also stop telling me to zoom out. And I also he's made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, I'm not looking for an echo chamber at all. You guys notice I respond to all of your comments. A lot of content creators don't do that. They just ignore what you put under their videos and on their community walls. But no, we're active. We're active. So no, I really do like you guys and I appreciate you guys, okay? I mean it.
thank you.
You're welcome.
That's okay. I
I felt that one. I felt that one. That really touched my soul.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I really appreciate
Is
you
that my
guys.
least
I just
favorite
wanna-
mug too?
Just want to respond.
Cressino, I'm gonna curse you out later. Just be looking for it.
Just want to say, MU.
Yeah. I'm a cursing out too, just because.
Go ahead, Kieran.
I also like and appreciate me. So thank you.
You should. But it's not, you guys gave me a chance to switch. Well, you guys don't know me, but Claude probably more. But
You
for
don't
the
know
people
me.
That
You
allow
don't
me to
know
switch
me.
my commentary and to do something that I'm more passionate
That's
about.
very
and
Springerish.
something that-
Claude knows it. You need to be younger to me.
Yeah, for you guys that allowed me to like switch gears and talk about things that matter to me and that I'm really passionate about. Not everybody gets to do that with their channel, and I really appreciate you guys for doing it. Even though it did bring in a new crowd, not my original crowd, I'm happy because I feel that everybody has to find their tribe and everybody gets to find their niche and they find their space. And you guys let me do that. So don't think that I take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate you guys. You guys rock with me so hard. And I rock with you guys too. I don't have to do the news every single night. It's just that it's hard for me because I have so much of the news. I don't know what else to talk about.
No, sorry. Like I know you were talking, but I was texting. Sorry, but I do care. I was listening, but I'm just texting right now. So
I can't change.
Are you ignoring us, sir?
I use my phone because that's how I communicate with my chat. But I do appreciate you guys though. I do.
Yeah, we know you do. I know you appreciate us. You got a good heart.
Good night. Devin said, "Good night. Happy Trump dreams."
Happy Trump dreams.
Orange
dreamsicle dreams for MU. He's not
what
orange.
The other video that pissed people off, I don't even know. I had this video. I told you guys this before when I had Donald Trump and he gave me a hug. You would not believe the hate comments I got on that video, and it clearly said AI generated. They just ignored that. It was so clear. It said AI generated.
Post it again. Post it again.
Good night, Iron. Good night.
Never.
What I can say about the president, though, I think that this has been the most. I don't know. I feel like people are more divided instead of united, and that's not what Donald Trump meant to happen. Okay, so.
This country has a lot of there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and again, this came way before Trump. I'm not going to put that on. This country was divided way before Trump even thought of getting into office.
Mhm.
I think
but
I
is
think
there,
we're too
Bubbled
far
up
down
on
the
the
rabbit hole
surface.
for healing right now. I hate to say it.
could also ask
It's going to take a long time.
Oh,
like a
that's
serious
gonna
like,
take. We won't be alive to see it.
like a serious
It's
question.
so
Right.
deep rooted. It's ridiculous.
If
There's a
we could start working on the
Hey.
race issues and
Well,
getting
listen,
rid of
just
some of the tension,
just
that
saying,
would be helpful. But I feel that right now the country is just so divided, more divided than ever, and it's not because of
As
Donald
long as
Trump.
we're divided at the top, we're going to be divided at the bottom.
can I say something as a minority on panel?
Sure.
Okay, on the
How are you
minority.
the
Right?
minority? How are you the
Well,
minority?
Wait,
Well,
it's 50-50. What are you talking about? Wait, what?
Well, hang on.
Minority.
We got one black, we got one half black, and one quarter black, and then there's me, and I'm white. So I've got no.
Wait a
black,
minute.
so-
Wait,
What's up?
I'm black? Wait, oh my
No, you're
gosh.
quarter black. You're quarter black, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
Are you trying to use the Louisiana one drop
I
rule?
am full black.
Yeah, that's it.
I am
That's
full
it.
black.
You're full black.
I am.
Are you real? You don't look full black because you haven't got an outline around your lips
Wait a minute. That is such
and a
a
weave. Where's your weave?
Well,
black woman?
Gothic do that too. I mean,
Karen.
Goth Caucasians do that.
That
Yeah.
is
as well.
a
I
stereotype. You
digress.
said I don't have what around me?
The,
You
the,
don't
the
have
outline around your lips
you don't have the line around your
No,
lips, lip
and the
liner.
weave.
Kieran, not all black women do
What?
that. My
You know,
family
there are
is
white
very-
women that do that as well, by the way.
Yeah,
well,
white
Yeah,
women
but-
definitely do weaves.
My
But you also
family
know-
is very light on. Now we are Afro Latino. I'm not going to say that we don't have a lot of Puerto Ricans in our family. We do. But they come in all races, white and black. We'll be all right. Got to go through the story before the healing. That's right, damage. We got to go through the story. But I just see people as people, and race is a made up thing, you guys. It's a made up thing.
I agree. 100%.
Actually is,
I
yes.
also agree that black people appropriated dreadlocks from the Vikings, from the whitest people of all.
That's so. I don't think. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think that's. I don't think so.
I'm just playing. I
Goodbye,
agree
everybody.
He
100%.
just wanted to be, you know.
He wanted to gauge
being
the
conscious.
temperature.
Yeah, he just, yeah.
I did used to think that race was a thing, like not in a racist way, but I thought race was a thing. But the more I look into it, and the more that I agree. There's no such thing. Like legally here in Australia, there's like 16 legal definitions of race, and none of them overlap. Like race could be like Claude said, the one drop principle. You know, what's your DNA? How many? Like your 25% DNA, 40%. It could be if I, as a little baby, was dropped into an indigenous culture, and I grew up in if I grew up in the hood in the Bronx as a little baby, am I black? Right? Like I know the culture, I eat the beans and rice, you know, all that kind of shit.
You are white. No matter where you're born, you are white, and that's okay. You are who you are.
But what's
He was low key kind of describing me to a point for a minute. You know, I'm from California. He was like, "What?" It's like, were you raised in black culture? Were you raised? Yes, sir.
We got to remember that race and culture is two different things. And when people say that, "Oh, you stole this from my culture, you stole that from the culture," and I get culture, that misappropriation, all that stuff, but we live in a huge melting pot in the United States.
Same here.
And I would love to see one day where we're not so focused on race, but I don't know how that's going to happen. I think it's going to take a lot of healing in the country, and the media does play a big part in that, you guys.
Yeah, it does.
So I think it's
as long as the government and the media and the elites play into it, everybody beneath them is going to play right into their hands.
The only way I understand cultural appropriation would be this. Okay, so say for example, BHP, the petroleum company, would come to Australia, and then they'd knock the indigenous people off their land to mine or dig for oil, and then in their head office, they have paintings done by indigenous people to kind of make them look like they're supportive and culturally sensitive. So there's a hypocrisy in there that I think you could call cultural appropriation. But some teenage girl going to like a Halloween party wearing a geisha dress is not cultural appropriation. Or the Indians NFL team or the Redskins, that's not cultural appropriation. That's a celebration.
How you doing, Mark Simmons? How you doing? I think cultural the word you guys are talking about. Shoot.
Appropriation. Use your words.
I probably said it wrong before, but so when culture gets praised for doing something that another particular culture does, and the culture that started it or that's known for it gets criticized for it, that's the problem with it. That's another subject for another day. I really don't want to get a deep discussion about it, but I think, again, now, do I get upset when people wear braids or and I can't speak for other cultures. I'm not Asian. I can't tell you what it feels like. I can't speak for them. But we're in a country where we're surrounded by all races, and whether we like it or not, people can admit it or not, but we are influenced by all races here. But I would love for us to see each other as Americans. The same way if you go to another country and you go to China, they don't say that I'm Chinese American or whatever. They just say they're Chinese, right? So that's what I would like to
do. But America's different. America's different. Like if you went like I could not possibly move to Japan and become the president of Japan. That would never happen. America's different. If you look at, for example, Obama, right?
Obama was born here in the United States.
Show me the birth certificate. Show me the birth certificate.
We're not about to do that's a whole can of worms right there.
No,
I'm just gonna nuke it. I'm gonna nuke it right there. I'm gonna just leave it at that because it's just like we could go on that.
See, I'm not even. You guys are what you are. I'm not going to not be friends with somebody because of. And I get people that's like, oh, you cater this person, you cater that person. No, you guys see the people that support me, and they look like everything. Am I going to treat one differently because of where they're from, how much money they have? You know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna.
MU, I had a really good friend. He passed away a couple of weeks ago. He was an Indigenous fella, so he was like an Aboriginal here in Australia, equivalent to the Indians in America. And when we first met, I was living in a trailer park, and I was playing my guitar one day on Australia Day. I'm sitting next to my cabin playing my guitar, and he walked past, full Indigenous, and he poked around the corner and he saw me playing guitar, and he said, "Hey man, what are you doing?" 5 minutes later, we're sitting down together trying to figure out what songs we both know on the guitar so we can play together. But I had a question for him because we have a big rock here in Australia called Ayers Rock or Uluru, and it's like a spiritual site for the Indigenous people, but it was also one of the biggest tourist attractions in the country. And the idea was you could climb up onto Ayers Rock. And me being a white fella, I thought, let's see if we can be friends. Like I wasn't sure how we'd go. And I said, listen, brother, I climbed Ayers Rock a few months ago before it was closed to the public. I said, what do you think of that? And he said, well, what do you think? And I said, it was one of the most moving experiences of my life. And he said, well, that's the point. So he could have pulled the cultural thing and said, that's the rock of my people and you shouldn't be climbing it. But he had this sort of broader perspective of saying, well, if you climbed it and you felt what we feel, then we're on the same page.
Right.
Right.
I love it.
That was beautiful. He was such a terrific guy. Such a terrific guy.
I really enjoyed you on the panel tonight. I mean, you were well the first time. You've calmed down a lot. When we just sit down and have a conversation, you're solid. Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of It's a matter of dosage. I'm not going to lie. It's a matter of dosage.
That doesn't look like a Foster's there.
Half Hood Gaming said.
It's a matter of how much medication he took before he got on.
Like Damage and Doc are, I mean, I love talking to them, and I think that's what I mean. It's not a color thing. I think that when you find people that you can vibe with and relate with, then you just connect. Like, and it's like I
agree.
I
agree.
I wish that people can see people, just for who they are, and just let go of the stuff that doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. And if I did outline my lips with lip liner, which I never even realized that people still, I hope that you guys still like me if I chose to do that.
Oh, please do it one day. Please do it one day. That'd be
You
so
do it.
fun.
You do it, and I'm gonna unsub immediately. I'm just
And get some weaves. Get some weaves. What's wrong with your hair? You got to. You're supposed to.
When I do my competitions and stuff like that, I like to put in like clip-ins and stuff like that. I'm not opposed to doing that stuff. I mean, I have no problem with braids and all those kind of things. But I have a lot of hair. Like, you know, Half Hood says, "True, I was born Caucasian. I don't know about racism, but I got dark humor because I love comedy. We are different in some ways, but we all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Good morning, Joy. We do. We all.
Hey, Joy Williams, how are you?
How are you doing,
Some of
Joy?
the
Miss Williams, good morning.
Some of the funniest comedy, like, used to be like around race. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
They didn't care.
It's hilarious.
And people didn't really care as much.
White
It's
and
just
black,
like, we just
white
rolled
and
with
black
it.
comedians use race in their comedy. Both do.
I saw the comedian Andrew Schultz. He was saying blackface is wrong, right? Okay, blackface is wrong.
Oh Lord, what are you gonna say?
Well, he found a black guy in the audience, and he said, "If me and you were in the Vietnam jungle at night, would you like me to put on black?" He said, "I'm as white as the moon." Okay, so would you like me to cover my face in black paint if we're both together in the Vietnam War at night?
I mean, that's a matter of survival. That's a whole different ballgame.
The Dutch does blackface.
That's not. I wouldn't call that like an appropriation of anything.
That's not a race. That has zero to do with race. Has everything to do with survival. That's not the same thing. That was
the point. That was the point. Yeah. But when he said to the black guy, when he said, "Brother, just don't smile," right?
That was pretty funny.
Right? You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
You know, Mel Brooks made a career of that. I don't know if you guys. That's
I'm aware of Mel Brooks. Yes.
History of the World Part 2. That was a wonderful. Blazing Saddles, of course. I mean those movies.
I came along late in the Mel Brooks cycle. I was for Robin Hood Men in Tights.
We can't let this go without,
that's a classic as well. But
surely we have to bring up Tropic Thunder. You've got to bring up Tropic Thunder.
Had to bring up who?
Tropic Thunder.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey. He caught a lot.
Robert Downey Jr. was playing a white guy pretending to be a black guy.
Oh, Tropic Thunder.
I remember.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I remember that very well. Tropic Thunder. Yeah, that was.
I've never seen Tropic Thunder.
It's a mini classic. It's a mini classic.
Claude,
A mini classic.
Music and movies, like, it's just no stuff.
Yeah, I know a few things. Not everything.
I once saw a documentary where a black guy went full disguise. They did all the makeup and the prosthetics.
Oh, I remember that one.
On his face and his hands to make him white, right? So he could go to like a KKK rally and interact with the people.
I think I've seen this.
Yeah, but then he was hanging out with some black people later, and he showed him his arms. Where did you get your color from? No, it was the other way around. It was a white guy pretending to be black. There was two, and the white guy pretending to be black told he was at a house party with some black people, and he told them, "I'm actually white." and showed his arms, and they went, "Holy shit, we didn't even realize." Then one of the girls asked him, "Where do you get your color from?" Meaning, are you Jamaican? Are you Caribbean? Are you African?
Mhm.
And he said, "Bro, I'm white." And she went, "Oh shit, I know." Right. So it was almost like it was a conversation piece to automatically just ask, where's your color from? And they forgot he was actually just a dude. He was white. He was white as fuck. So I think the idea of color, there are correlations between culture and color. So, for example, most Western cultures are white. It's just a fact. It's not really a thing. It's a correlation. So we sometimes fall into the trap of reducing. It's reductive. We equate the color with the culture. There is a correlation, but it's not definitive. We can, parts of Japan are Western as fuck. Parts of the Philippines are Western as fuck.
Yeah.
Are they Westerners? Yeah. Are they white? No, not really.
I think, I mean, and it's hard because people do see race and they judge off of race. I'm not even mad at it, all right? Because sometimes it's second nature and you have to remind yourself that, wait a minute, these are stereotypes and stuff like that. But I just feel that not talking about it, talking about it just helps to bring awareness a little bit.
Yep.
But
Yep.
for me, when I tell you guys that when I hear some of the things that people say and I get how some people don't trust whites and some of that, and blacks don't trust, whites don't trust, blacks don't trust, because you're around certain people, like where you live. That's why I don't get into the black on black crime, because there's white on white crime. You hurt the people that you're around. So I get it all, but the conversations make people uncomfortable. I'm not really uncomfortable with it. I just know that people start flagging my channel having those conversations. That's why I kind of stay away from it. Nevertheless, people are people. And when I tell you that the people, I remember, okay, you guys aren't going to like this, and that's okay. You don't have to like it. But when I was doing my recovery journey and stuff like that, my support, most of it, not all, came from people that didn't look like me. Okay?
White people. White people.
White
people rock. White people are the best.
I didn't ask for help.
White people help to lift you out of your black oppression.
I was never oppressed. I grew up with a good family, but the thing is though, when I go to these communities, they were more about like healing and second chances, and I got an over amount of support. Where my own community, it was more like, you don't deserve a second chance, you failed, your life is ruined. So I do believe in changing your paradigm. I do believe in finding a group that accepts you. And I'm not going to turn my back on people that have supported me and didn't put obstacles in my way. And now here I am, graduated from college, a school, to get my certificate. And I'm about to graduate from college, and life is great over here. But there is a difference. And so I said all that to say is to get support from whoever is going to support you. You could be white and your best friend could be a black person. You just never know where your support's going to come from. Are you going to turn them away because of the color of their skin? I'm not going to. I have the biggest supports. I have amazing people that I'm around doctors all day, right? Because I'm in the medical field. But I'm also around attorneys. I'm around some very, very prestigious people, white, black, all colors. And they just look at me like nothing, you guys. So I do think it's important to pay attention to who's telling you stuff, who's supporting you. Because had I stayed in that little old group that's like, oh, MU this, MU that, I never would be where I am today. So I will never have a chat that caters to any particular race.
MU, when my daughter was 16, she had a boyfriend. He was South African. He was a black South African, a big fella too, a fucking giant. And one day I posted a photo on Facebook of we had like a family photo just somewhere. We all got together, and he was there with my daughter, and I posted it on Facebook, and a couple of American people I knew from Facebook made some comments that were kind of like encouraging the interracial thing and kind of going, that's great. And I never even thought of it. It wasn't until they said it that I even had any concept of it whatsoever. He was just my
He's just a person. You just saw him as
my
a
daughter's
person.
boyfriend. Yeah, I had no concept
That's big
at
of
all.
you. That's big of you because some people would have a problem with it. I remember, like, even with my kids, I don't know. I never know what my kids are doing. But will I be bothered by the interracial thing if they choose to go that way? No. I want them to find true love. And if that comes in their same race, great. If it comes in a different race, great. I don't care. I just want my kids to be happy. Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I found true love with a redhead, so I'm screwed. Right.
Your wife is a redhead?
Yeah, she's a ranger. Yeah, what we call a ranger. Yeah.
That's cute.
Ranger's short for
model that has red hair, and she's gorgeous. Like I think redhead's cute. Damage says my daddy used to say, sometimes you need a good dust up to wipe the shit off, like getting it off your chest. Yeah. Everybody has a story. I'm not the only one that has a story. Everybody has a story, but
I mean, let's face it, there are family members that don't always get along. So, I mean, we're not all going to get along, but we should all respect everybody at the very least.
I feel very blessed to wake up every day because some people don't have a good relationship with their kids. And if you guys have followed me long enough, you know I have an amazing relationship with my kids. My kids are so close to me. They love their mommy. What's good, Zero? Hey, member. Appreciate you.
Hey, Zero like this. How are you?
Good morning, Zero. We're just chatting. I did a check-in. I didn't have a subject today. But I'm very close to my kids. And when I hear people that talk about not being close to their kids, all of them, it breaks my heart because I couldn't even imagine. Vintage is coming as I'm going to bed. I hope one of you go live next time.
Of course you're going to bed. I just finally got back up. I literally started streaming like half hour ago, and then I got a phone call I had to take. So I had to kill
Are
the
you
stream.
live right now?
Oh God.
I am. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I don't know how to
But
read
it's
right
going to
now.
be content that your chat is totally disinterested in. I can promise you that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not talking about. Well, what my plan was off the back of last night is I go on some panels, I come and hang out while I'm doing gaming. So I'm currently, I was about to fire up a game of StarCraft and just while I'm playing, just chill and chat with whatever panel I'm on. So, and I saw you live, so I was like, oh, let's come and hang out and we'll just chat while I'm gaming. But if it's just
Are
me
you
gaming and
right
being
now?
silent, it's going to be very boring, especially
I'm
for
gonna go
your channel.
look
I'm
right
sure.
now. I'm gonna look on my phone.
I literally have a game of StarCraft up. I haven't even started. I was about to hit ready and start the game, but I thought I'll jump in first, say hello.
I appreciate you. So you're doing like gaming stuff? You're a gamer?
Only StarCraft at the moment. So I'm actually I'm a gamer nerd from way back when, but and one of the things I used to do a lot was Grand Theft Auto roleplay servers. So I'd basically just go and like troll police and just be the biggest asshole you could ever imagine and just piss people off. But my current rig doesn't handle that. And I found out a reason. I had this little fucker, this little RAM stick was my biggest issue. So I've taken that out. It seems to have made it more powerful because it's not draining resources. But I need like $5,000 for a new rig. So I will get that at the end of the year. But I'm just in the middle of a property purchase, so I don't want to commit $5,000.
Claude, Zero's trying to read Zero's comments in the chat.
Yes, but if you're gonna raid, as much as I appreciate it, if you're gonna raid, feel free to raid somewhere else. Because
I don't know how to do
everyone
it.
would be bored as shit.
I tried. I don't know how to do raids, but my chat has been.
Oh, I don't read the chat normally, Zero. So, oh my gosh, she's.
Hey, Claude's always down to sleep. So if we could raid to this,
I'm wide awake. always look at the chat because I get easily distracted. That's why.
No. I'm saying you're always gone to sleep.
In my stream, apparently, my
Mhm.
OG Abe in
Oh,
my
wow.
chat, he's
That's
like,
so
I can
sweet.
teach her.
Yeah, I'm looking at
So
you. Yeah,
teach
you
the.
guys
Oh,
you guys
oh
still learn.
no. I'm
Abe, you're in the
afraid. I
wrong
think I
chat.
know. Oh no.
I appreciate you being here, though.
Let me
I
guess.
just
It's
did
probably a
Okay, so you go to studio, go to content. I'm reading instructions
zero.
off one of my chatters. So go to studio, go to content,
You have to do it
select
on a
the current
laptop.
live.
You can't do it on the phone, right?
I have no idea. I don't have the ability to stream. I don't have enough subscribers to be able to raid myself.
Oh, you can raid yourself?
No, I can't because I don't have enough
Oh, you mean like
subscribers.
to do it yourself? Oh, I see. How many subscribers?
Yeah,
do you
so
have
I do.
now?
So what I do is what they call a ghetto raid, which
All
is
right,
basically where I just spam the crap out of whatever channel I want people to
I
go
will
to
do so.
in my chat and tell
I'm
everyone to
afraid
go
I know
there.
what it is, but
Oh.
I will leave it.
Okay,
I'm
what'd you
sorry.
say, Vintage?
Huh? Sorry.
I wouldn't be able to hear what you said. What'd you say?
Okay, so I'm going off. I'm working with Abe right now in my chat. So if you want to, so from the start, you go into studio on YouTube. I'm guessing. Yes, yeah, of course, YouTube. You go to the content.
Let me learn how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna
I don't even
get
know
off
if I can do
camera.
this.
If I go to my studio, I think I can still hear you. Okay.
I know I
And then I
can't
go
do
to
this.
content. Can you guys still hear me when I'm not on the screen?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
So you select
Yeah,
current
See, we have
live.
a raid. Okay. So go to studio and then I go to content. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking it. I qualify to do this, right? So let me see.
Well, you
So go to
should.
content. Okay, I'm in content now.
Then, oh no, that's wrong. Sorry, that's a me thing. One
Wait,
sec.
so I go to content. I'm in content. Okay,
And
so
then
down.
select the current live. I'm guessing by the tick box. I'm just taking a guess, but probably the tick box.
So I select my current live.
Yep. And then you can scroll down to redirect.
I should have learned. I should have been learned how to do this, but I just no.
See, the only option I have here is delete forever.
Delete forever.
Option I have.
Boy, that's some
How many
finality
know?
for your ass right there.
Yeah, I
Delete
tell you.
forever.
I must have did
Yeah.
something wrong. Okay, wait, let me look at his. So go to the studio, go to content, select the current live, which would be me, right? Go to content. Okay. Let me start over.
And then
Oh, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking at the chat.
And then customize. I don't know where customize is because I don't have that. I don't see that here. Probably because I don't have the ability. There'll be someone that says customize.
Ooh, I'm looking at it now. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, and then redirect.
I was always trying to do that.
Yeah, and then redirect, and apparently you can put the link of my stream in or whatever stream you want to raid to.
That would be my first one. Do you? I mean, you're gaming. Do you want me to send them there? I can. Hey,
If you like, I'm legit just going to be gaming. I can. I mean, I don't even know what the hell I would even talk about.
Okay, well, let me
but
see. Let me practice though. Of course,
let me give a sec.
So it goes search for other channels. So I'll put in original. I'm gonna practice this, you guys, because
apparently you just put in the link to my stream. So I don't know. Usually, if you had a computer, I'm assuming you'd have another tab open and you'd have the link directly to the stream that you want to raid to. That's my guess.
I've never done this before, you guys, so I'm learning because I don't.
Hey, Stace, how you going? Appreciate you.
So I'm learning how to do this.
I'm tutorialing.
I wonder if I'm supposed to
through Abe. This is all Abe right now. Abe Dinkus deserves a shout out.
Thank you, Abe. I don't know if he can hear me, but the original video.
He can through my stream.
Are you guys ready to be the guinea pigs for MU's first raid? Let's go.
I should have been learned how to do this. Oh, I found it. I'm so excited.
She sounds so happy. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Hang on, I'm just going to quickly throw this in before you do any of that.
Wait a minute. Now you guys try go give them a like in the
So chat, throw just the link that I've just thrown in the chat there. Go and sub up to Abe Dinkus for coming in the clutch to help out.
Am I
Give
supposed
him
to
a lot of love.
add, or what am I supposed to do? I see you here. It says redirect, allow you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events, add a live stream. Lord, I don't want to read all that. Okay, let me see.
Too many terms and conditions for this.
Yeah,
It's like signing up to. It's like when you get an iPhone and the Apple terms and conditions is like
supposed to
2,000
press
pages
add?
long. You're just like, I'm not reading that shit. Except
customize the redirect. Say yes, thank you. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? So I see it says redirect. And it says trailer. So do I add it or do I?
I have no idea.
I wish I could show you guys.
That's way beyond my pay grade. That's way beyond my pay grade. I got no clue.
I should have been learned how to do this. Now I have to remember, Doc. We gotta remember how to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna push add, and hopefully you won't be added to my trailer. I'm gonna push add.
She cast so long to me as if I'm gonna remember.
How long do you? Okay, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna push add. Add. Lord. Okay, wait a minute. I think I did it. Redirect allows you to edit selected video. Okay, I think if I messed up, then I'll try it again. So let me come back to you guys. So it says when I end, that means that you guys will be sent over. Is that how it works? How come it won't redirect you when I'm live right now? Okay, let me come back to you guys. But since I'm here, I'm going to grab his link in case it doesn't work. And you guys could just jump over. And I'll have to try that again. You know how many people have asked me to send my chat over? Okay.
Well, I feel honored to be the first.
Yeah, I'm going to if that didn't work, I'm gonna try it again when I'm live. Because
Well, you want the first to ask.
I'm going to let me throw his
I didn't even ask, but you know, I appreciate it.
No, you guys support me, I support you back, but I'm learning how to do all this stuff.
Kieran, are you
I
streaming?
want to know how to do this before
Hey?
Are you
chat-
streaming, Kieran?
before
Not
my
right now.
chat keeps
Later on.
getting bigger. I need to, because my chat, thank God, is growing pretty fast, and I want to be able to do this kind of stuff. So when I go to bed, I can go over to you guys' stream, and there's this link, you guys, if I messed it up. When she looks, she should show you.
I feel like we're gonna get sent off to like a YouTube abyss.
Yeah, it's just going to be some random ass Australian gaming nerd.
Thank you,
And then you'll go
Abe.
over to Kieran 15 minutes later.
Oh, Abe's a member. Thank you for being a member, Abe. So if I learn how to redirect you guys, I will send my chat when I'm live, because a lot of times when I'm laying down and I'm ending my live stream, I like to just listen to stuff, not to tell me where to go. And you guys can
Well, that
follow
might
me.
not help you with my stream because you're going to probably hear a lot of explosions and gunfire. So I'm really not sure that's going to be helpful.
What do you normally talk about? Because when I've been in your
It's actually not. I've got the game on mute, but this is legit a new thing. I did it literally a day ago. This is my second StarCraft and chill stream that I'm doing. I'm literally just gaming, and then so you can only see me in the game, but anyone that's chatting and hanging out, you can also hear the audio, and you're just tuning in and listening to a discussion.
Yeah, you guys teach me how to do that stuff. Vintage, Abe, I appreciate you guys. RLM, I'm in her chat a lot. I'm not in her chat. I appreciate you guys, and I don't mind sending my chat to you guys. I don't know that much about the gaming world. I just like noise, so it doesn't really matter what you're talking about. So it doesn't matter if you're gaming or whatever. I just like the noise. Claude knows. Oh, can I show it to him, Zero? Can I show?
Only noise I like is a fan at night.
Claude, Zero got you a gift. Let me see if Zero let me show it to you. It's
I
nice.
can only imagine.
It's nice. No, it's nice. Let me see if Zero says I can show it to you. I'll show it to you. Yes, show it to. Okay, let me show Claude his gift, you guys.
Oh, the Trump cut. Is it a Trump cut?
Oh, Zero gives good gifts. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Okay. I think it's a good gift.
Of course you do. I can. Oh wow, yes. Oh wow, that's very sweet.
It's orange like Trump.
It's actually less orange than his, but
What's it say?
What does it say?
I couldn't read
It
it.
says the New York Knicks.
NBA champion New York Knicks. Of course.
Oh, from the Knicks victory. I heard about it.
Yes. That's an awesome gift.
Oh, bless
So-
you. Thank you so much, Zero.
Can we take this moment to acknowledge that Australia? No one cares about the World Cup, but Australia beat America in the World Cup. Just saying.
Someone ban this man. Ban
So
him.
you guys, I want to go to bed now, but you guys go over to Vintage.
That's
Even
what's
though
gonna
Vintage,
bet.
it's a bag. Even though Vintage is not doing
Oh, thank you so much.
not doing commentary. Oh,
I'll do panel. If people want to come up and chill and talk random shit, I'll do that. And I have that. I actually just threw my StreamYard into the link of my live. So if you want to come up and talk about stuff and just hang out, I'll still be gaming, but I'm
are you
in
a
the
Knicks
conversation.
fan? When I'm tired, I can't even speak. Sorry, you guys.
Let's
I'm
fucking
not
go,
used to
Knicks.
talking to you guys so much during my live streams. I'm sorry, because I'm usually just playing the news all night. Oh, thank you, Zero. Okay, Vintage, what are you gonna talk?
Oh, Zero, thank you so much.
Vintage is going to game. He's gonna play his game. He's gonna keep you guys entertained by his gaming.
And talking random shit if anyone wants to come up. The link is there. Everyone's welcome. The only caveat to that is if I've never come across you before, I just need to see a cam because I don't want to get
Yeah, I've
struck
tried
by
that.
someone
I've-
trolling.
Jack and Claude's not afraid of.
Bro, I tried that. I had someone come to my stream and I said, show me your face on camera. Showed me the face on camera. Had my mouse over the kill button. They came up and you wouldn't believe. I got P-bombed real hard. So I.
Oh, really?
That's
I know
nice.
it's not. I know it's not fallible. Okay, well, in that case,
some people have like a video on loop. You've got to say, show me some kind of symbol. Like it's got to be
I like to
something.
see your face.
That kind of
Because
stuff.
even if
is
you
just so
like, you can't
childish.
come on
Live
my
long and
panel the first
prosper.
time and not,
that was actually a West Side
step up. I don't
gang
have people
signs.
come up.
But
If
you
you
get my
can't come
point.
up on my panel, then I don't let you up the first time. I just don't because
Hmm.
I get too many strikes on my panel. We're risking it.
Well, how come you let
Even
me up
with
the
the
first?
hand, they can still p-bomb you. So I just say, just show me your face the first time. The second time, I don't care.
yeah, I'm in trouble with the
Did I
YouTube
have
gods
the
as well at the
camera up when I
moment.
first did it?
Off my
I don't even remember.
last main live stream because I was apparently I was promoting gambling. So it's
Oh
wow.
yeah, you
Well, you
gotta.
kind of were. Well, you kind of
Yeah,
were.
you have to be careful.
Yeah, I think one of
it's
the weirdest
strategic
strikes-
investment, Kieran.
one of the weirdest strikes I got on my channel was I played a clip. You guys remember when I was talking about the kids' curfews and the kids were fighting? I got a strike for that one, but I appealed it. It took me 6 weeks to win that appeal.
That one was.
I'm not appealing. I'm just
that one
writing
was
it out.
ridiculous.
No,
Yeah,
I
I got
mean, because you could talk about anything under educational purposes, but I had to send like a lot of articles and show them that this was the news that I talk about, and I won it, but it took me like 6 weeks. It took
I
a long
also
time.
found there's a thing in YouTube or StreamYard where you click, this is not for kids. I just click it
In
all the time.
YouTube. In
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah, I do the same.
Some people say, "Oh, I want to leave it open because you want the broader audience." No, none of my stuff is okay for kids. So I just say,
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
yeah, because you can't
Yeah, I
monetize.
do that.
You can't monetize those. Like you can't. That's like completely. That's harder because if your commentary is for kids, that means like you're purposely trying to get them to watch your
Yep.
channel, like by the sound.
Yeah, I really don't want to be known for like being like a streamer, YouTuber, that's like, yeah, no, kids under 18 can watch my streams that talk about like, poker. It's like that's not really the legacy I'm looking for here. You know, definitely disavow.
It's a fine line on that one.
thoroughly enjoyed you all. I am going to run over to Vintage because I could just
You
listen.
keep saying that, but you never. But you never
Good night,
leave.
Zero. I'm gonna take off too.
As long as there's people talking, you find it so
Good
hard.
night, Zero. Thank you so much.
Good night, Zero. I appreciate you.
Thanks,
And guys, I am gonna
misunderstood.
run over to Vintage. I'm going to listen to him, and I'm going to crash out on you guys because I feel myself crashing. And tomorrow we will play the news all
I'm
the
about
way
to fall
to
asleep on this
Friday.
couch.
I got you.
Play the news all the way till Friday.
Keir
We're not
Starmer's out.
great. I mean, I
He
might
is.
go panel here and
Bye,
there, but
Piers.
I'm going to bed. Thank you, Abe.
It
Peace,
depends
guys.
who's when Abe says stay awesome lady, who's he speaking to? Is he speaking to Vintage or to
Go to bed. Go to bed. Get out of
You
here.
can't be that sleepy, kid.
Good night,
That's
you
the
guys.
whole. That's the whole other
good
video.
night? Good night, MU. God bless.
Have a good night, my friend.
I'll see you soon, Doc. Hopefully,
All
I'll
the
see you guys
best.
over there. I will talk to you guys later.
God bless.
Good night. Good morning, everyone,
And good
Later.
afternoon.
and good afternoon. That's fair.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Who's going to leave
I
first?
forgot to end
Who's
the
gonna
damn
leave first?
stream. I forgot to end the stream.
Yes, you
Who's
did.
going to leave
You
first?
did
It's a
not
bit
end
like
it.
when it's a bit like when you're
Bye,
on your.
Arlem. Bye, beautiful. I will see you soon when you go live. It was great seeing you. Next time, hang out with me sometime.
It's a
You guys
bit like when
subscribe
you're.
to her channel. Subscribe to her channel.
She
When I
has
come back,
she has an
remind me
awesome
to
channel. I
talk
love
about
all
her
them channel.
channel when I come back. When I come
Hey
back.
Doc, you are white. What the fuck? I thought you were black, bro.